What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grade. Man, today is a day that we shocked the world. All three of us are here on time, and we started on time. James is literally there for like maybe a minute or so.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
30 seconds, and I saw the countdown go down to 4, and I was like, oh, we can still start on time. I fumbled a bit, but we're here.
2 minutes late, but that's on time for you.
2 minutes late. What do you?
It's like when you do polling and there's a plus or minus margin of error. I think we were within the margin of error for the low grades for being on time.
Okay. Well, this will be a test to see if it's even worth starting on time.
Nobody's going to expect it.
I know.
It's like the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
Nobody expects it. Inquisition.
All right. Well, how you guys doing today? Rob, how's it going, man? You said you had a little nap today?
I had a little nap. That's why I have a little energy here. Yeah.
Okay.
All
right.
Good. Yeah.
Cool.
We'll see how long it lasts. I just had some pizza. So
got your coffee?
No coffee, but I had 10 cups this morning, so I think I'm good for now. But yeah, just thriving on water. We had a new wood fire pizza place open up across the street, so we went and tried that out today.
How was it?
Not bad at all.
Yeah. What would you rate
if we're
it?
doing it? Well, it had good crust, good undercarriage, nice char. A little light on the cheese for me personally, because
one bite. You know the rules. Everyone knows the rules.
Yeah, exactly. I was doing that. I had to explain the whole references to my wife as I'm taking 3 bites each time. One bite. Everybody knows the rules, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably like a 7.4, 7.4. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a solid pizza.
Yeah. I appreciate watching those videos, especially when he gets the end of the crust, like the corner, because I feel like, to me, that determines, because I wasn't really a crust person when I was younger. I feel like I appreciate it a little bit more now, because there's, people are getting, like my favorite pizza is called numero uno pizza, and they use it tastes like Hawaiian bread. So
there's a lot of different styles people that are out there nowadays, and I think that the crust really is a big component. And I do like his method is getting the different elements of the pizza, because there are different tastes, and they go along with whether you're from the middle, the center, or the back end of the pizza. You really do need to take at least 3 bites to get a good solid feel for what the pizza tastes like, because some things are not concentrated in one spot or another. The biggest thing that lacks on this particular pizza, in my opinion, I like a lot of fresh garlic on a pizza. This one is light on that. So if it had more fresh garlic on it, I'd probably rate it higher, but it's a solid entry. The place I like around here that I've given an 8.1 to on the scale that I prefer, but you know what? I'd eat this. It's a lot closer. It's a lot more convenient, and it's cheaper significantly. So
yeah, it's very rare that I just saw that. It's very rare that I get the pizza I want, because if I had my choice, I would order thin crust with like green bell peppers and sausage. That's like my favorite. Drink that with some root beer. Oh, I'm in heaven. Yeah, you're shaking your head, James.
This is just pepperoni and sausage on a really thin crust.
That's you? Okay. What about you, James?
Not a thin crust fan. First.
Okay.
I disagree.
So Detroit style you're talking about, right?
No, just
bar pie
there.
He's a bar pie guy.
And I do not like burnt cracker pizza. I do not like. I'm starting to appreciate a more well done cooked pizza, but typically I've always been like I need the floppy, you know, and that's
He's
slowly.
a little Caesar's man.
No, he's a Costco pizza guy, dude. That's
slowly
he's
changing.
explaining it as a Costco pizza slice.
I know, right? I do love Costco pizza, but yeah, no, I don't like it like super burnt. I also do not like a thin crust.
You look,
I'm
James.
sorry.
Honestly, you look more like a Lunchables pizza guy.
Dude, I can't even argue with that because I do fucks with the Lunchable pizza big time.
I grew up and I loved bar pie type style pizza, and that was, and I like a good deep dish too. But lately, for me, in order to be able to continue to eat pizza, the really ultra thin crust is better for me because of my diabetes. It's less breading, so so for me, I can still I feel like I'm being better.
Yeah.
When I eat that versus when I indulge and eat that instead of eating a big thick crust pizza. But when I make it at home, because I do sourdough bread and stuff here all the time, I'll make a sourdough crust and we'll do those out on we'll make those out on the grill and stuff with some oak wood, so get some oak flavor going to it. But I don't have a pizza oven, unfortunately.
Damn, that's a lot,
I suck.
man.
I know, I suck. Yeah. Although I did find I do make a pizza oven attachment for my pellet smoker.
Yeah. Did you see the one that Hetty had? It's funny because I saw that on TikTok and I thought that was kind of cool. And then Hetty had one. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Just to see it in person, it looked pretty awesome.
It was quite the thing.
Yeah.
See the crew rolling in. Say hello.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and say what's up, James.
Let's do it. This will be quick. We got Rob's Fast Stacks of Comics. Will they, won't they start on time? We will find out soon enough. And
that's what pushed me to start it earlier. So
close enough. That is for sure. We have Sabrina in the house. What is up, Sabrina? Hey. Then the already mentioned comment here from Tony saying El Presidente, meaning Barstool El Presidente. Yeah. Dave Portnoy likes the burnt cracker pizza.
He does. He likes the charcoal or the coal-fired pizzas the best. Yeah.
We got our man Cisco SD in the house. What is up, dude?
What's up, man? And
we have Bubs here early. Rob has no pizza oven. What a herb.
It's true. I don't. I have a pizza stone that I use on my gas grill with some wood chips and stuff. But yeah, no actual pizza oven.
Nice.
Since Bubs is here, it's been a minute, but NASCAR season is officially over. Our boy Tyler Reddick, he came close, but did not win the championship. But our team, 2311, did announce that they are picking up another driver for next year. So that'll be cool because now there will be 3 of them. And, when you got more teammates, when you have more teammates, it's better. You're pretty happy when, if your teammate gets a win or if they do well, even if it's not your driver necessarily. But also, they can help each other out. And I hate to be Mr. Negative here, but, they needed it because, look, I love Bubba Wallace, but he's just not he's not the guy.
He's not a young buck anymore, right?
I was to say he's still racing.
I know.
He's boy, I don't even know if we're
finish that sentence.
Right, Bubba Wallace, but he's not he's just not it. He's always like a top 10, 15-ish guy, but we haven't seen him win, put it that way. And our guy, Tyler Reddick, he had 3 or 4 wins this season, a couple last. So I
think that he started winning when the low grades became a sponsor of Tyler. So.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. You're right. Yeah, we catapulted him to that next level. So, we do have Katie also here.
What's up, Katie? I said hi to you yesterday. Remember?
Oh, yeah, do you remember? Yes, top 4 was very nice. Yeah, you fucked up, bro. We will talk about that later.
Dude.
But
dude,
it's only one of the biggest games to come out right now that we've been talking about for a while.
Possibly the game of the year already. I haven't played much of it.
Posting it on their online. Like, I don't know how you missed all that and didn't say, "Oh, let me run to the store and go get mine." But I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
Do better though, SD. I really need you to do better. Katie does remember you saying hi yesterday.
Yeah.
Awesome. You know, her
it was only 24 hours ago.
Quite
right.
memory be a little fadey though. Katie doesn't sleep, so everything just blurs together. She actually didn't know that was yesterday that he said hi, but she's just.
This is true. This is
also, if you guys want to see me say hi to Katie in her live video, you could watch the rewind.
There you go. Watch the rewind. We also have Hetty here as
What's up, Hetty?
Talking about him, but what
dude, that guy, he's become a softball freak, man. Right. This guy just talking about softball all the time now, man.
It's like his identity.
It's like he's a proud father.
All right.
Yeah.
How dare he? How dare he embrace his children and take an interest in their interests and be a supportive father, that son of a bitch.
You know what, though? When you can produce MVPs, then, hey, have at it, dude.
It is a little bit easy, right? Versus,
yeah.
Where you're sitting at the game. Hey, is your kid here? Yeah, no, I'm here to support the neighbor's kid. Hi, Dad. No. I don't know who that is. I don't.
Fun fact, I can smash a baseball, but when it comes to softballs, I cannot hit those. Like it, I don't know what it is, man. I think the balls just come too close to or too slow for me. You know,
say that you're too impatient.
Yeah, I think so, man.
So you say you like small balls, not big balls.
Yes.
Yeah, I prefer.
Coming at him fast is what we all understood.
The faster, the better. You know what I'm saying?
Fast and hard. Yeah. He doesn't like large soft balls.
But hey, he did say that kids made the playoffs, and he does identify as a proud softball dad. Yeah, we get it.
He should be.
Katie just woke
up. I'm glad you transitioned, dude.
Good morning. What is up, Mr. Cutie Pie Rick here? I hope you got your copy of Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm sure you did.
I doubt it. He's still stuck on those old games like Warcraft
and Diablo. Now with that new expansion, I'm sure he's on there. But yeah, okay. I think we are.
No, go ahead.
Find those four. Find those four motherfuckers. Find them. But yeah, let's get us to 100 likes or something, or 100%.
100 likes.
Hey, you know what?
You need to pull in a few more viewers first, buddy.
Hey.
Yeah, Ricky's a lover, not a fighter.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me.
Okay, actually, you know what, Rick?
Let me go drop that this is going on in my my membership chat. Sorry.
Yeah, right. Somebody kick Rick, please. He's getting out of hand.
I'll just play it at Roberts if he wants to play. It's not like I gotta practice to beat them. Wow. That is some shots fired there. I have said this before too. I'm actually not into fighters either, but Marvel vs. Capcom is a game that I do enjoy, and so I was excited for that. Plus the other stuff that comes with it. Plus just kind of like just what the game is in general, being this mashup of all these different things, and then I actually am going to kind of look around and see what kind of deal I could maybe get for Black Friday on the new Mortal Kombat, because they did a Ghostface release, a Ghostface DLC, and I have been watching like the trailer and then the finishers and everything, and I was like, kind of got to get it. Like, it just looks so good. It looks awesome.
Wait, are you talking about this one?
Yes.
This is the newest one.
Newest, right?
Yeah. I mean, I would pass if it was on the Switch.
I'm not doing it for Switch. No.
Oh, okay.
No, definitely not. No, this was going to be a PS5 or PC, I guess, whatever I can really get cheaper, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. But I do want to get that because I want that Ghostface DLC there. So there was something magical about.
Yo, we got Raging Cajun in the house. What's up? Hey, check out his rewind. I know I'm skipping ahead. I don't want you to forget.
We have Katie still has a 30th edition, which is great. God damn it, that old. Holy shit. You could drop the link and we can all 9 join.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that, James.
Oh god.
Let me see.
No, it's fine. We have JD is here, as you all just learned 30 seconds ago. So yes, make sure that you watch his rewind. If you did not catch it live, I actually just watched the rewind about an hour ago or so. He picked up some awesome toys. He had some awesome ideas. What I'm referring to is the Sentinel. I'm gonna have you go watch it, but I will just say that's a great idea, my man. I am down with that. So Gambit is in the game. I have already used him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What about Omega Red?
Him too?
He sucks, dude. I'm not gonna lie. He's
Oh.
fucking dog water, bro.
No.
Nah, I mean,
Rick is
so bad.
Yeah, at our home we grew up in, there was a liquor store with Marvel vs. Capcom arcade cabinet I used to play all the time at with a few friends. And
your home had a liquor store?
Robert, or what are we getting at?
How is that? I'm confused. Your home had a liquor store?
We grew up in a liquor store.
Exactly how that.
Oh, you grew up in a liquor store. Okay.
Yeah.
At our home we grew
That's fair.
There was a liquor store. I just beat MK11 on PS4. It was pretty dope. So that's prior to MK1, which
that was probably the last one that was released before they rebooted it to
idea.
1.
Oh, that's the one where it's a yellow cover and it has Scorpion on it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Finish him.
Okay. Yeah, there is the link right there. JD, I hate that I keep missing your shows, man. That is why there is a rewind, Rick. Okay.
Yeah, he acts like you go only watch it live.
Yeah. It's like I missed
it. Hey,
Again.
JD might be, not very technical, but he would never do that to you.
He's like, the rewind, I keep missing it. And, it comes up on my feed and then I scroll past it and I keep missing it every damn time.
It says played 6 hours or streamed 6 hours ago. Fuck, I missed it.
Oh, man. And then I'm going to ignore all the Raider stuff because, I'm not trying to boot when we only have 9 viewers. I don't want to boot you guys. It could happen. It could happen. But yeah, that I believe catches us up. I don't think I missed anybody. Flawless victory. But yeah, man. So yes, that Mortal Kombat, man. I want that Ghost Rider. I want that Ghostface for sure. But again, only for a deal, because it's not a game that I'm gonna play all the time. Like I said, I'm not really big on fighters, so it'd just be like, I don't know, whenever I just want to play as Ghostface for a little bit and then just kind of let it go. So I'm not.
You probably won't play it much at all. Actually, it's probably gonna be a waste after you buy it.
No. I will. I gotta add it to my beaten games list, which was updated today and then posted on my stories. Because
what did you beat?
The Punisher on this Marvel vs.
Oh, come on, man.
It counts.
Well, now I know that's unlimited credits, so that's a good thing, man.
It is a game. It doesn't matter the size. Okay?
You couldn't even wait to play with one of us, dude. You had to fucking just be the first one to fucking, because it's online play.
Let's go ahead and just get into that. So this week, I said that I was not going to bring this up unless there was some new news or something like that. But real quick, we do have Phil in the house. What is up, Phil? Rick, thank you. Yes, we'll get
Cheers,
into this.
Phil. I got my Pepto-Bismol ready, bro.
Yeah, so Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I talked about the update, blah, blah, blah. I said that I was replaying it.
That's not Mortal Kombat.
That's GTA 4.
That did not sound like it, but yeah, so San Andreas. I got back into playing that. I'm replaying it. that's probably going to be next on my beaten list, even though I've beat it a million times, but I'm going to beat it again and I'm going to put it on the list. But I say all that because, it's been really nice this week. As I was playing, I am playing it on, yes, I have multiple Switches, the Switch that is in the living room. And I was sitting on the couch and my wife was sitting on the couch with baby Jason. And she made some comment about the game or something, and I was like, you've never like played it, like you don't know this story, it's like the best fucking story ever. And she said no. And so I was like, oh well, I mean, now we're about to sit here and I'm gonna have to beat this game and you're gonna watch. So her and I have been kind of spending our evenings, kids go to bed and then we spend the evening playing I play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and she follows along and gets to see this epic story. And it's been
sounds
nice.
like the worst date ever, bro.
It has been nice bonding and just her enjoying something that is very important to me. And in the meantime, we get to spend some time together.
Wait, what did she get out of it though?
Watching the greatest fucking game of all time. That's what she gets out of it. And spending time with me. That's a second. And so today we get the game and I connect it and I sit down and she goes, oh, what? You don't want to give me a controller and get beat or something like that? And I was like, oh, it's like this now. So I get her a controller, and I will say,
a broken one, right?
It was fit. No, I gave her a nice controller.
This is the best way to make sure you win.
Yeah.
I will admit it was about a 50-50. She definitely beat me a few times. She had one team that was pretty damn good. And again, we're button mashers. Fighting games are not my thing. I don't know how to fucking play this game. I am just completely button mashing and seeing what happens. By doing this, she was using the character Blackheart, who was really fucking good. And then I changed to I did like an Avengers team with Cap and Iron Man and Hulk. And with Iron Man, I was able to spam the big fucking laser gun, and boom, it was a wrap.
You could do that with Cable and War Machine too.
It was, yes. So it was pretty awesome, man. So yeah, to your point of like not playing with you guys, her and I were playing, and we were going through the different games and fighting. And how dare you say I'm not a gamer? And playing the different games, and then we put on the Punisher, which I had never played before. And so that one was cool because it was different. It's actually the only one that's different of the list. And so we ended up playing that and beating that together. So,
oh, dude, did you boner on the pinball machine like the movie?
Dude, no, there's a negative. That is a negative.
You okay, Rob? What the fuck is going on?
I sneezed. I was muting myself.
So it looks like you're laughing and sneezing.
Oh man! Oh, but that was too much for one body to handle.
Okay.
And but yeah. Oh, real quick. So Phil's been enjoying the new Dragon Age game. Good for you,
man. If you have the time,
I've never played one of those. But yeah. So I beat the Punisher, and I was like, you know what? Like, I don't give a shit. This counts. This counts as a beaten game. But to Rick's point, yeah, I can't believe we're coming up on a year of this, but last year I said right around this time that one of my New Year's resolutions was going to be to play more video games and read more comics and not spend hours just, what is it called? Doom scrolling, where you're just fucking scrolling on social media for nothing.
Oh, is that what they call Pornhub?
That still has a purpose. So, I didn't want to spend all my wasted time just scrolling. So I was like, let me beat games. And then I was like, well, I'll start keeping a list. And I posted that list today. And dude, it's like 7 games. And I was pretty fucking happy because, again, you're talking about someone who like beat a game a year, maybe. I played a bunch. But that was my problem. Played them, didn't beat them. Played a different game, didn't beat it. Played a different game. It was like, no, let me beat games this year. It was not gaming more necessarily. It was beating games.
That that's exactly how I know that. How should I say this? You're more privileged than I was growing up, because we didn't get a new game until we passed the last game we bought.
Oh wow!
So yeah, my mom was very strict when it came to that, and yeah, so yeah, it's crazy, man.
Starting here in the comments.
So I only owned 2 games in my entire life as a child.
Hold on.
The
Because
second one he ever got was E.T. It was unbeatable. As he
Right. Yeah.
oh, good night. I guess whatever.
Oh, we already miss you, Katie.
Wow.
Yeah, we do.
I'm glad we could be that entertaining.
I know.
I blame James.
She's like, oh, you guys are putting me to sleep.
We're even talking about one of her favorite subjects, and she's still dipping out on us. So,
Well, she knows it's Friday though, bro. You know?
I'm saying, like, plan your shit better. But
How about you make us a party as well, Katie? Come on.
that would be nice. But anyways, so to your point about being privileged, I was a spoiled kid in a sense when it came to toys, but not video games. And I may have mentioned this before, but I've been sick and not well the last 2 months.
Oh, well, I hope you feel better.
All right. All right. Hope you get better. Hope you get
Take some shrooms.
Take some shrooms and put some Vicks.
Little bit of cocaine.
Yes,
Little bit.
that'll heal you up. No, yeah, my mom refused to buy video game stuff. So
Was it because of your Catholic upbringing?
yeah, they were banned in my house. No, she felt like they were a waste of money, and so she did not buy anything video game related.
Dude,
So
Zelda was not a waste of money, bro.
I bought all of my video games, which maybe is why I did that, because you're saying like I had to beat it. For me, it was like, no, I don't. I have enough money for a new game now. I'm gonna go buy a new game. So
I got $35.
exactly.
Guess what I'm buying?
Exactly. So yeah, so I bought all my games and consoles. I was just thinking this too, Rick. Motherfucker asked for the link and then he fucking dips to some other channel. So it is what it is, man.
That's why you don't give it out.
Exactly. And now it's just there for just fucking any hoodlum.
Trolls, yeah.
Yeah.
We should track Bubs down and call him out in the chat.
But yeah, so I bought all my games and all my consoles, and yeah, I think.
Well, you got an allowance.
No, I saved up birthday, Christmas money. I also tutored for a quote unquote job. I also babysat. I lived a life as a youngin, having jobs, making money, because I was not about to go door to door asking to mow the lawn, because I hated mowing my own damn lawn. So I was gonna do something different, like teach people how to do math. But yeah, so anywho, yeah, I beat a lot of games this year. I posted the list on
9.
my stories.
I mean, it's 9.
7.
Even worse.
The goal. How many have you beat this year? You beat Mario Wonder. I know that for sure. You're still working on Final Fantasy.
Okay. I'm on my buying age right now. You know what I'm saying? Like my buying phase.
Okay.
Where I just buy them.
Buying games.
So I buy them so I have them so I could beat them later. This is my buying era.
Okay, you're in your buying era. That's fine. That's fair. But yeah, so I have been actually beating games this year. I'm feeling quite accomplished, and it is, I got one more month. The goal will be finish Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So then I'll add that to the list. Play enough of this Marvel Capcom. Let me ask you, because I have.
Can I just stop you for 1 second? Because I don't want to forget this. When your wife is watching you play San Andreas, do you do the proper thing, which I know you've done on every single Grand Theft Auto game, where you take the hookers into your car, park in the fucking woods, and have your way with her? or do you
Yeah.
save that?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Respect, dude.
If I'm going to show someone Grand Theft Auto, I'm going to give them the full, true experience. And that is literally what I told her when I picked up said hooker and said, we're gonna do this, is gonna happen.
You're gonna get cucked right now. You tell her that?
And then, huh?
You tell her you're gonna get cucked right now?
No. No. So we did, and then I even showed her what the real ones did, which boom, right here.
Yep.
Hell no, she did not. She got clapped right as soon after I was done clapping. She got clapped.
You gotta get rid of the evidence.
Oh, absolutely, and get my money back. That was the most important part. Get my money back.
You're $17.
She got the full Grand Theft Auto experience. I assure you.
What did she think about that?
Oh, she laughed. I mean, it's the fact that the car's moving and the sounds are going, but they're still seated in their own seats. I mean, because
they're both sitting straight up, but you hear all these noises.
They're like, "How's this happening?" But yeah. So yes, it has been hilarious. It's been a really good time. Real quick, so. Rick says, what was your era 20 years ago, Rob? You used to have a cabinet full of GC games?
GameCube, yeah.
Yes. And then 20 years ago, I had no gaming system other than my 20-year-old Atari 2600. That's just wild.
Now I have my 40-year-old Atari 2600.
I have just transitioned out of my buying area.
Sometimes you just gotta let shit go, Rob.
Yeah, why? It still works. I mean, my kids.
Those games are no good.
Says you, Yara's Revenge. You can't beat it.
No,
those games had no end. So let me give them to James. He'll never finish a game. They just go and go and go.
I mean, yes, but I was gonna ask that because, I technically speaking, college football 25, for example, I put that bitch on the list because I have completed career after career after career in that game. I've played it so much, but there isn't technically like a story mode end point,
But these games didn't have that. They just kept going. You could flip. You might be able to knock it off your list once you flip the score back to 0, but that was about the extent of what you could do because it just kept getting faster and faster and harder until you died.
Pitfall was a good one.
Pitfall was great. And unfortunately, I really dislike I tried playing it on my emulator that I have that's plugged into the TV.
And you have an Atari emulator, bro?
Well, it's an emulate. It's got also, it has PlayStation games and Sega games.
Oh, okay.
It's got like 400 or something games on it. But it has these wireless Bluetooth controllers. And like when you're trying to do games like Pitfall, where you've got a timing was important about jumping on the eyeball of a crocodile so you don't get killed. It doesn't work with the Bluetooth lag. It just sucks. Oh. There's a difference between a wired controller and a Bluetooth controller significantly.
So I was thinking of some very funny introduction, and honestly, I ran through a few different ones.
I got one.
Really liked, but unless you have one, do you have a?
I got one. Let's bring in one of my teammates from Final Fantasy.
X.
No, not yet. What's up, Caroline?
What's up, teammate?
Hey,
good to see you.
Buddy.
It's like I've seen you today or something.
We've seen each other, man. We've been running into each other. No, we've been taking it on and leveling up side by side.
We saw Caroline yesterday, and me and James saw her yesterday. She references yeast bread. So that was great.
Well, not as much as you guys, the Yeasty Boys. So
I love that.
I love how we're so topical on other channels. You know what I mean? It's just
you get very specific about the things that you hyper focus on. So
yeah.
The Yeasty Boys.
Yep. I love it.
How are you doing, Caroline? Good?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm glad it's Friday. I just got done doing a little competition on Biggie Shaq's channel to some people. Yeah.
Did you come out victorious or?
I did beat Darth Lopez, my opponent.
Ooh, cool last name.
Cool last name, yeah, Robert Lopez. But yeah, and then there's apparently one round after that I can challenge whoever I want, and I picked Biggie, but he beat me. So,
Ooh.
but
I
it's
bet he
all right.
cheated, huh?
Right?
I live to fight another day. Is all I can say. Is blows were exchanged and nobody got arrested.
Nice.
Okay.
Are you enjoying this video game talk we're having today?
Yeah, I've been here for it all of about 120 seconds.
Oh
Nice.
shit! You missed a lot of it then.
Pitfall. I heard you were talking about Pitfall. So
Well, if
I
you
saw
didn't
some
know,
Pitfall.
Marvel vs. Capcom came out today.
Yeah, I
It's
I
a
did play
banger.
that. I like Marvel vs. Capcom.
I think the Pitfall talk was for me to make me feel included.
Yeah, it's sweet though. It's good.
100%.
Yeah. Quick, what's an old game we can remember? I don't know.
Yeah.
For Marvel Legends.
The old man
Hubert.
remember playing Hubert. Come on.
Marble Madness.
Robert, I wanted to
I like
ask you. I wanted to ask you about this Marvel Capcom. So going back to quote unquote beating it. Are these games don't have like a story? They don't have like a. Do they even have like a in Mortal Kombat how you're like ranking up that ladder and then finishing?
No, I mean it's pretty simple, dude. Like you're just gonna play it as if it came straight from the arcade, and arcades don't care about story modes. They don't care about anything, but people inserting that quarter, and that's what I like.
Yeah.
No fluff. Just get straight to the fighting, and let's try to get to the fucking final boss, and when they get well,
Robert doesn't want to whine him and dine him. He doesn't want to take him on a date. He just wants to get in there and fuck some shit up.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
like you said, like his baseball. He likes his balls hard and fast. Doesn't like the large softballs.
Not one foreplay.
Right. So then I guess once I put enough time,
I like it Gonzo style. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Well, once I put enough time into it, then I'll just consider it beaten, since I did beat the one game that actually does have a story in it. So
yeah, that's true. But yeah, going back to the game though, I've only played the X-Men Children of the Atom, and I'm fucking loving it, dude.
It's on Switch?
Yeah.
Switch and PlayStation 4.
Is it like Marvel Legends?
It's fighting, just versus fighter. So like
so it's better than the comic.
So it's like Mortal Kombat style?
Yeah.
It's more like Street Fighter style.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
The combo moves and all that. But
so
yes,
side scrolling
player 1, player 2, and fighting, and it is 6 different games of that basically, and then the Punisher arcade, which is now more the side scroll kind of, but at the time what would have been a new way of doing side scrolling.
But there is a pinball machine, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there is, because I feel like there was a character that had a pinball machine, like a action figure.
I don't know.
Okay, all right, we'll find out.
We will. But
it's weird that you pass it and you don't remember seeing a pinball machine.
I wasn't looking for a pinball. I was trying to fucking stay alive, but yeah.
Oh, you couldn't count on your wife to keep you alive, dude?
Oh man, like you said, because there's no insert the quarter. When you die, you just hit start again and join up again. So I mean, it's kind of nice,
Yeah.
He said Tony, the aficionado here.
I wouldn't trust his. What does he know about any of that though?
Give me a sec. I gotta put some books
he
up.
has the arcade in his house, but he's like, I'm literally playing it right now. The OG version, how it was meant to be, bitches. But yeah, tell us more, Tony. There's a link. Hop on. Tell us more about this now that I beat it. What did I miss? Is there Easter eggs that I missed? Because I literally just fucking ran through the game and then fought Kingpin at the end. And
you and your wife just ran through the game, literally.
Yeah,
just ran.
definitely put in some work, killing all the bad guys. And I did see Jigsaw. I noticed that one of the people we fought and killed was Jigsaw. The other, if you play 2-player, then it's Punisher and Nick Fury. So that was cool. Although Nick Fury's moveset is very annoying. He does like this spinning. They both can do, regular punching, and then they have like this spin kick. So Punisher drops down on the ground and he spin kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Fury does one, but he makes this noise, and I don't even know what the fuck he is saying, but he is saying something.
What's the noise? Is it like rah, rah, rah?
I mean,
Ace saying hot dog.
Yeah, no, I wish. Yeah, I was very hungry playing this game for some reason. But yeah, no, it is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But yeah, so just keep playing it more and more. But yeah, it is PlayStation 4, Switch, probably PC. I mean, I think that's it, honestly. I mean, I was gonna say Xbox, but I honestly don't even know. All I've seen people post is PS4 and then the Switch one. And honestly, I also don't even know why. So it's on Steam, so yeah, PC. I don't know why it's on PS4 and not
PS5.
I don't.
Maybe the graphics are too good
on
the PS5.
Honestly, I don't know. So that very
or
well,
maybe there's a later release on that.
But why? Like PlayStation 5 has been out for years.
Mm-hmm.
Like why? But yeah, I don't know. When I look it up, yeah, I only see it on Switch and on PS4. So, and then I guess, like I said, add PC to that, but that's it. So
I like how Justin made fun of you.
Oh, what I missed? Oh, what do you mean he made fun of me?
Nemesis for buying it on the Switch.
Oh yeah. Well, because he's like one of the, I'm not gonna say only, but like one of the few people that got it on PS4.
Yeah.
Because that's they probably view it as the grown man way of buying a game. But as I told him, when all the homies are getting it on Switch and it's a multiplayer game, then I'm gonna get it on Switch because if I want to play against them, that's what I got to do. What is up, Callie, my man?
Callie, what's up, man?
What it do? But yeah, so yeah, we'll
Yeah, like I said, dude, I'm really excited about this game. I've only played a little bit, but I really like what I see. It also makes me think, are they going to bring the fucking side scrollers of the other Marvel games? I would love that if they brought out the Avengers or X-Men, the side scrolling arcade games. Those are so fun.
Yeah.
Even if it's just those two games on one disc, like, I'm down. It's
Callie, I used the AOK that you gave me of the first Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel in the contest against Biggie this tonight. But I mean, I lost, but I mean, I
make better choices.
So what she's saying is send her better shit next time because she lost. That's basically what I understood.
No. That's what I.
What I should have done is prepared better, but I didn't do my research. I'm just like, oh, come on.
Yo, we got swag in the house. What's up?
Oh,
Uncanny swag.
Look what I just.
Ooh, Frank Cho. Hell yeah,
I just got I found it. I picked it up for $3 off a IG sale. So I heard it's pretty tongue in cheek.
Yeah, those were pretty hard to find when they came out.
Yeah, they were. I couldn't never get my hands on them.
I was looking. I couldn't find any.
Oh, really? Do you not have one?
I mean, if I didn't want to jump on eBay to get it, so.
No, I didn't either. I did an IG sale, butthole. The same guy got this bullshit liberal propaganda, but I needed it.
Oh, I love that one.
Me too. I like it. So there you go.
Now you're gonna get us banned.
Now I'm gonna get banned. I'm sorry.
There we go.
All right.
I think we kind of skipped over our week. Let me just get into it real quick because on Saturday I went to a badass concert, saw my favorite band Bane New venue I've never been to, and let me tell you, man, this venue sucked. It's not a good one. And I'm not saying overall, I'm just saying for hardcore music, it's not a good venue. There's barricades, there's seating, there's a pit with a huge step on it, so people are tripping left and right. It was a disaster, and it was outside.
Wow.
Yeah, cold as hell. I mean, I was cold, and I like for me to get cold is pretty. You got to work on it.
Coasters freak out about getting chilly. You don't like
That-
that. Do you?
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, it was
The Southern West Coast.
Southern West Coast.
Yeah, you guys are a little
Yeah,
frou-frou about the
Hey,
weather.
we be hitting like 40 degrees out here now. Okay, it's fucking cold. All right,
that's damn near freezing.
fucking freezing. All right.
You guys got that cold? It sucks to be you. Well, you guys are more central.
He said low 60s.
No, you're Central California, Rob.
No, I mean Central Valley type.
Yeah.
Low 60s ain't cold.
I'm Bay Area. It ain't central nothing. It's just called Bay Area.
Yeah, so that was a great show. Took my daughter, went with my buddy Mike Hanley, who was on the show last week. Great time. I would go to that venue again if it were a different, like, different style band. But for hardcore, it's just not it, man. Like, people were just like falling everywhere, and they sold beer there, so people were like drunk, trying to fucking sit, But yeah, so and then my wife, she's still been sick, so
Jesus.
yeah, it's crazy, man. And
It's just milking it at this point. Like,
no, it's going around, man. Like, and these doctors don't really seem too concerned about it. Like, it's normal now. I'm like, it's normal for somebody to be sick for like 2 weeks straight. Like, we've been in emergency twice and urgent care once within 2 weeks. So I mean, it's hitting hard.
And they
man.
just send her home and not help her or anything.
Yeah, they just drug her, like give her drugs and stuff.
What kind of drugs though?
That's why she keeps going back. No, just
Antibiotics.
She's still sick 2 weeks later.
antibiotics. I mean, this is the old, everything combined. Antibiotics, steroids, like high dose Motrin or Tylenol or whatever. They've injected her with some shit. I don't know what it was, but yeah. I mean, I think the only thing she hasn't had is a fucking IV.
Yeah, Rick's saying, man, you guys are just got the funk. Quit
Is that the
sharing the
flu?
funk.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah. My wife is tough too, and it just took her down, man. I've been trying to stay away because I don't want that shit, but I still want to be supportive, but it's hard.
By the way, you can go get your flu vaccine for free.
Not
Well,
if you
you're
already
right.
have the flu.
Get yourself an updated COVID.
Yeah. What about you, Rob?
Oh, I had my shots, so I've been doing good. I go to the doctors for other reasons because I'm an old fuck. So
Well,
yeah,
how else are you
I
gonna get your Viagra filled, huh?
no, that ain't the problem. But I do have a lot of I do have some upcoming procedures. Actually, I think I have more damn medical appointments scheduled over the finish up this year than I don't have. It seems that's just really odd. I'm really, but it's been really busy. End of month, short month, all stuff for my work. Been taking some time to break away to watch some TV, and
Wow, look at you.
I decided to rewatch. I started rewatching True Blood. I haven't watched it since it aired originally.
Wow.
And it's so far. I just finished the first season this week. Watched the first season this week. Oh, I'm down. I'm hooked. I remember this. I liked it, and I still like it. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It seems like it doesn't matter where you work. Novembers are always insane.
Yeah.
Well, end of month is always bad for me, anyways, because the way that salespeople are trying to get their contracts done before to make their payroll,
Year end.
make their month end period, and then it's then it's end of quarter periods, and now I'm and right now we're on a pace where we're trying to push extra stuff down their throat from my side of the business because I function in the renewals side of the business, and we're looking at you've got this holiday portion and another holiday portion, and a lot of people taking time off. That getting these contract signers from these other companies, getting something in front of them and having them sign it. You have less days to get those things done, so we have a really condensed cycle at the end of the year. Even though we typically have less actual cases to manage. We have it just takes us longer, and we have to work twice as hard to get them done. And it's been a lot of really weird stuff lately because I don't know why. But anyways, nobody wants to hear me talk about contracts. Even I don't like to hear about contracts.
You're here for whatever.
Yeah. So we tried out the new pizza place today. I think we talked about that at the beginning of the show, so I shouldn't rehash that.
What about a scale of 1 to 10? How was it?
Yeah, we did that. I said it was like a 7.4.
I think I missed that. I missed this.
It was at the beginning of the show.
Oh, okay.
So it's all right. Other than that, I got some good. I got some decent books to show off during its pickup time. We got a phenomenal commission that came in this week back from Italy. I had sent a book off to Italy for a sketch cover commission. It's phenomenal. Tony will approve. Marco Santucci.
Oh, I want to see it. Are you going to show us?
I will during the
pickup time. God damn it!
Yep.
I am sorry for disrupting the order of things. I know not who I am.
You can open a second window on your computer, and you could look at my Thursday video.
There you go.
And you could see it there too, if you can't wait.
Don't you know we are like the most formatted, unformatted show? Okay, come on.
They do it for me, so I feel comfortable because I'm all about structure, just enough structure and format to make Rob feel comfortable.
Are you on your
Thank you, and I appreciate it, guys.
Do you have a yeast infection?
True.
You need to drink some cranberry juice or something, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, and it's turkey time. I can't wait to go pick up my turkey. I'm so excited.
We got E-Man's in the house.
What's up, E-Man? Good to see you, man.
Caroline, how was your week?
I'm just glad that it's over. It was good. It's fine. It's a fine week. So I'm just waiting to get to like Turkey Day and then to get to the holiday because I like taking, a nice chunk of time to not do anything that anybody else wants from me.
Yeah. Cool.
I like it.
I'm going to ask you this question because I'm sure that you're more aware of it than anybody here. When does the depression season hit normally?
Probably already hit in like October.
You're like, we're in it right now, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. James is a good example.
You're there.
Look at that.
You're there.
Not anymore.
Why are you feeling a little down or something?
No, I was. I'm good now.
You had the post Papa Blues, didn't you?
I did. I had a rough October, but I would say, I don't know. I feel like I'm good now, but yeah. No, I feel good.
This like compared to last year, this point in my life last year, completely different because
you have friends like us, right?
Yep, that's right.
Hell yeah.
And because I was wrapping up the end of a 6.5-year job where my boss was not healthy in terms of good leadership. It was a rough environment, and I got a new job and started that new job on December 1st of 2023. And since that day, things have been great. I'm doing really well, and I'm really fortunate.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I mean,
I do remember. Yeah, that was just from what you would express to us. That was rough.
You know,
I remember you making the transition,
Yeah.
and it's
And you're not losing to Rick in Mario Kart.
yeah. Not doing a whole lot of Mario Kart these days. Doing a little more pew pew. A little more pew pew. But 22-pound bird baby.
damn.
No, turkey. Got you.
Oh.
Big bird.
What up, Matt? Spidey.
Yo, what's up, dude? Good to see you.
Well, I guess I'll get into my week here. So, other than what I already expressed about playing the video games with the wife,
Are you even supposed to be here today?
Today we had an assembly for my boys' school.
James, what the fuck are you doing here right now, dude?
We were talking about our weeks. Do I not get to go?
No. No, what he said. Are you even supposed to be here today?
I said what, and then nobody repeated.
Oh.
What
He
happened?
said,
What did I miss?
are you even supposed to be here today?
Oh, I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
I'm gonna get there. Yes. We had an assembly for the boys today, which we originally were not going to go to, but we got to go to. And they both, had a couple awards, so that was pretty cool for them to get that. So, yes, last week I said, Sabrina, you were a little bit behind.
I know, Sabrina, catch up.
Talking about the depression time. Last week I said, guys, I'm not going to be here today because I'm going to be up in Oregon visiting my grandparents for our
It's
little.
cool that your grandparents set up a room that looks just like your room,
Dude.
So that way you felt at home. That's phenomenal.
I learned how to use Photoshop. This is just
And green screen.
Oh, it's a green screen.
That's
awesome.
Amazing. It is like 4D. I could go back there and touch one of these things. And
Get out of town,
dude! It's insane. The technology nowadays.
As Dave Coulier say, cut it out.
I mean, he is on the Geek Squad, so they've got next level tech.
It's virtual reality.
Why did? Oh, you.
Yeah, wasn't your room clean the last time we saw you?
Can't buy taste, man. You can't buy taste.
So clean.
Dude, it does not look clean, bro.
It's clean. It's mostly clean. Okay, mostly clean.
Just because they're in boxes doesn't mean they're clean.
Yes, it does.
Okay, James.
I have space still.
Okay.
That's enough for me.
Doesn't look like that from here.
And,
why don't you proceed a little bit more? We'll interrupt you some more.
Yeah.
So we were supposed to go to Oregon for a pre-Thanksgiving, and then my grandpa messaged my dad and said, hey, it's pretty fucking bad out here. And he didn't say that word, but it's pretty bad out here. And
your grandpa doesn't cuss, dude. Don't say that.
You guys should really, think about whether or not you can go or not. So then we started monitoring, and yes, as we have mentioned in the chat, there is this bomb cyclone apparently. And then part 2 is like tomorrow or
today.
Sunday.
It's going on right now. So yeah, bomb cyclone 1 was Thursday.
I never heard of a bomb cyclone until now.
Oh yeah, they've used the term before. So it's like when the pressure differential between the low and the high exceeds a certain level, you get this thing because it causes an acceleration of the storm system through from the high pressure to low system through and forming it. And it works in conjunction with the atmospheric rivers, but you end up getting 50-mile-an-hour winds and higher combined with about a month's worth of rain in a 24-hour period. So
it's times like this where I'm so glad that you join us every week, dude.
He just
like you're not speaking my language, but I know what you're saying.
I still don't know what a bomb cyclone is after that, but
it's a lot. As I told Caroline when she reached out to me in the week to say, I've never heard of this before. I hope you guys will be okay. I said, it's a really fancy term for a lot of rain and a lot of snow in a short window.
Yeah. I love your oral contribution.
You love my oral?
Whatever the fuck.
We love your oral
contribution to the show, dude.
It's oral. Yes. But yeah, so that hit, and it did hit Northern California.
I'm a
Southern
cunning
Oregon
linguist.
pretty bad, and so they shut down I-5 multiple times this week, and it's just fucking packed with snow. And so we decided to call it. It just wasn't something we're willing to risk getting stuck to or from. Not with a fucking 1-month-old in the car. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't even like going fucking running errands, which I
Not with
literally
any
did
kid
today.
in the car, let
So
alone.
Not with all them damn babies.
not, so that was not gonna happen.
I'm nervous as hell because my youngest is in Southern Oregon, supposed to be coming down for Thanksgiving. They're driving down, so we're like, "Oh, I hope this is like." It looks like they might hit the window between these events. We're hoping the roads get cleared and they can make it through.
Yeah, it's been so it's just so now I am here and we are gonna figure out something else to do locally. But yeah, it's a bummer.
You could always go to Bakersfield Comic-Con.
Oh wow, yeah. No, I was trying to do things that did not involve money.
James doesn't go to conventions anymore.
That is not true. Not
he could visit 2 booths.
No, exactly. But yeah, so that got canceled, and yeah, that is a bummer. There was one point. So for me, it's like I don't know, 6-hour drive maybe. What did it do, Mo?
Mo, what's up?
It's like a 6-hour drive. At one point, I had looked it up during the I-5 closure, and it said it was going to take like 1 day and 17 hours because the detour has me drive to Southern California.
Go around the
I'm
Tehachapi. Like, go around Tehachapi and go up like through Nevada.
Because I mean, I guess it makes sense because the only other way would be for me directly east through the other mountains, which are also dealing with their own issues. So it's like I get it, but yeah, I was just like, holy shit, let's drive all the way to Southern California to turn around and make a fucking circle back up to Oregon. Like,
I did that for my guy who was the best man at my wedding when he was having his bachelor party in Reno. We had a massive snowstorm hit and blocked 80, so I couldn't go through there. That I had to go to get to his thing because I was committed to be there for him.
Yeah.
I had to go all the way down around the around Tehachapi and then up into Reno that way. It was freaking insane.
Oh my god! Yeah, it
right
is.
Here.
It's just a wild drive.
This is a dopamine generator. This is how I get my serotonin and my dopamine molecules.
That doesn't work for me,
dude. I basically tell her, you little idiot, all of my mental health and well-being is dependent upon you.
Yo, got Drac in the house. What's up, Adrian? Good to see you, man.
No, I love this fucking
Look at that.
Oh, baby nugget.
Oh, he looks nothing like you, bro.
What?
Nothing.
Just like your mailman.
Not at all.
Take the drive, James. We have booked. I know. I would basically just go to Southern California and be like, we're just going to stay here now.
You know who he looks like? Elon Musk.
Oh shit! SD just picked up Marvel vs. Capcom.
Dude, no way.
He's gonna be in my hood.
My respect.
He's gonna be in my hood tomorrow, so he's gotta do something to pass his time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome.
That 4-hour drive.
He was like, I need this game. You guys do not understand. I need this game right now.
Yeah.
I love though that, Lady Fantastic shows off her cats and that dopamine thing also. And James goes, yeah, I can one up you. Here you go. Oh, baby.
This one.
Baby. Not only is it cuddly and makes you feel good, but they're delicious too. I mean,
is that baby fake? Because it's not making any noise.
Dude, this is the quietest that I've ever had him, really.
Or is it?
That's also the longest you've ever held him, right?
Oh, right, yeah. That's why.
Or is it CGI, baby?
I couldn't even look at you right now.
So just ate and just pooped.
Oh, good.
He looks pretty chill.
You'll hear him cry as you watch, and then that's when it's time to come get him.
He's like, go back and practice on Punisher.
Go relax. I'll call you when he poops and needs a diaper change.
Yeah, exactly. But yes, good job, SD, for going and getting that. But yeah, other than that, that is
we all know the answer to that.
Which everyone's in earshot.
But yeah, other than that, that was my week. Yeah, I'm here. It is what it is.
My favorite child is whichever one's going to have the money to take care of me when I'm old.
Yeah. Looks like they're really small alien operating from the inside, like the one in MIB.
Nice.
Oh man, that is true.
So there was a tattoo that I saw. I sent a meme to a group, but it was a Sailor Moon, but it was called Sailor Mo because it was Sailor Moon's body, but with Mo Sislak's face.
Oh my
It was a
God.
baby.
Oh wow.
Amazing.
Nice.
It's like one of the best tattoos I've ever seen.
The fact that somebody has the greatness wherewithal to put a tattoo like that on their body forever is just something special.
Peak of irony.
That or like all the crazy fantasy football ones people get. I'm like, hell no, dude. I would never.
Caroline, let's talk a little bit about the new show that you're into on YouTube. I'm talking about Pink Riot. It looked like you having a great time yesterday, huh? Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there. I was there to show love
Me too.
to Gina and Inja and to two ladies, Bree and I forgot her other name.
I feel like it starts with the I, right?
No,
Ivy?
I said Inja already.
No,
There
no,
was
no, no.
Bree.
Yeah. James, what's your name, dude?
I'll look it up. Right.
I feel like an asshole now, but I'm really a good person.
Well, it's a new show. I mean, I don't really know these girls all too well.
They're really nice, and I really liked hearing like their insight on different books and why they think like certain stories are valuable or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, especially for being such a new show, I think the content is great. I feel like there's really good chemistry between the two hosts.
Yeah. Plus, I got to show
which
love
is
to-
rare. I mean, me and James are still trying to find ours. Like,
So Keisha and Bree, and that's
There you
hilarious, Robert.
yeah, your son started laughing. I don't know if you saw that.
So yeah, Keisha and Bree, and
Say
yeah,
it.
no, I definitely have been enjoying the show. I think, I guess my best compliment that I would give is that I find the show to be enjoyable, and I don't fucking read anime, watch
Dude.
or read manga. Watch.
They were good at.
Right? Am I supposed to say that? Like,
Yeah.
that is not my thing at all.
They
But I
were-
have still enjoyed all of their show. Like,
They were good at communicating very relatable themes that were in lots of these manga stories and got people like interested, you know.
Yeah.
And I just, honestly, like if there's other chicks that like comics and talk about, yeah, because I feel fucking lonely sometimes. And like there's not a whole lot of chicks that talk about comics about things that they love a lot. And so like I'm gonna be there to like check it out and support it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I love
What
India and Sheena.
yeah, we all do.
No, you don't.
But I like the way, like I was talking to James about this, where I like the chemistry between each other, how they could bounce shit off each other. And I could actually top James physically and metaphorically, where he says he doesn't read manga or anything. I don't read anything, and I'm engaged too,
Well, that you're married.
They're able to, huh?
So I thought you were married.
The way they explain things, or the books, the stories, just kind of get you engaged, and I like how that one, she's a variant fiend. I think that's really cool. Yeah, yep. But
We do.
yeah, I just thought it was pretty cool, and then to have Inja and Sheena on there was pretty dope.
Really like the whole project, the Moondog project they were talking about, and how these young, artists that were, people of color could get opportunities to have their stories published, and how valuable that was, So fucking yeah, man, I'll support it. I'm here for you.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, they're early in the second episode, but I thought it was great. The first episode reminded me such of the low grades with their technical difficulties, and it also went into their second episode where there was a little bit of technical difficulties. I don't know if that was we definitely could hear it, but I don't know if they could hear it on their end. But I mean, like I said, it's a second episode. There's a lot of room to grow for
We're
sure.
all human, dude. It happens.
Yeah.
Some of the most endearing shows are the ones that don't have all the bells and whistles.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like us.
Like you. We sure shit don't show up here because you're talented.
we got a lot better though.
Yeah.
So James, calm your kid down, dude.
You'll be a dad.
Oh man, I was for like a solid 5 minutes. Okay.
What happened? Did he poop?
No, I could tell the crying was coming, so I made sure to mute myself.
Preemptively passed him off. Good call.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not the mama.
Butthole. That's so
All right, let's get into some pickups then. Unless you guys have anything prior. No, you good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, we'll have you ladies first, Caroline.
No, I don't have anything on me right now.
All right, cool. That was
Look at us flying through this.
That was painless.
And next.
For the both of us.
I thought you did have
I do have some, but I'm done showing books today. Fucking done.
Okay, we're gonna stay like this until you bring books.
That's messed up.
Look, they're right there. Oh my god.
Damn. I've never seen that before.
I don't like that book. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't like that one either.
Yes. You're just jealous. Just jealous.
Dude, Caroline is so used to me trolling on her, like she has no reaction anymore. It's like
she's immune to your
she's
shit,
over it, dude.
She is immune to you. Okay. I guess
I got the cootie shot, bro. Don't even react anymore.
Happy Native American Heritage Month. Post some Native American covers.
Where
there you go, man.
Rest in peace, Jeff.
Yo, I got some scalp number 1 for you.
Oh my god.
Actually, I picked up.
I got some pussy.
Jimmy Bonks fucks with it. Very nice one. Good shit. Okay, so I mean, obviously, let's just show this shit off first, because since this is what we've been talking about. But there is the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. Now, I do want to point out, Robert, are we getting this bad boy sent into CGC and graded?
I think we have to, dude.
That's
the first thing. I didn't even know it was going to come with that. Did you know?
No.
Okay, so I mean, I feel like we just have to, bro. Like we need that, Rob. We need that huge slab with this tiny book in the middle of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's Todd Knock. I like it.
I like Knock, dude. Dude, have him sign it so it takes up the whole book.
Mine's not going to be a 9.8. I don't.
Did I show you those Rocket Blast collector comic zines?
No.
All right, I'll show something, but later. Let James do his shit.
All
right. Okay, so got that, and then another thing that I had already posted on my IG because I just simply could not wait. But this is the High Ground. Let me do this right. The High Ground Pokemon
flashlight.
Yeah.
Game mat
later. XL
mat.
Yoga mat.
Mat. I've never had an XL mouse pad
Rubber
or
sheets.
seen one before. They are not kidding when they say that they are XL mouse pads.
You know what? So you can make those extra sick card moves in your trading card game.
I need to make room for mine, James.
How big yours is.
Yeah.
I want you guys to compare sizes of your trading mat.
Is it Razer or Nvidia or what was that?
Dude, yours is so little, Rob, compared to his. James is.
I'm not a size queen though, like you.
E-Man says he uses XL mouse pads. Yeah, this is my this is my first time going XL. So, you know,
because you a big girl, you bleed heavy.
I'm excited. I can take it now, you
Well,
know, and I'm ready.
It's like when you have a small dick and you fucking wear magnums. Like, it's not gonna improve anything.
Hey. I feel called out right now. But so yeah, I was going to set it up, and then I was like, no, I have to show that off. Now also you know, because I got here like right on time. Did you ever get no. This fool started trolling me with this damn magic card, making me think I was gonna be able to sell him some magic cards. Totally lying to me. All right, so I did not get to unbox this yet, but this is gonna be from In Stock Trades, you know, unofficial sponsor. I will say I do have an update.
We got Cal in the house. What's up, man?
I got what up, dude?
What's up?
I got an email
Matt?
from them, and they said that they can get me a shipping label and I can exchange my damaged omnibus. So I think I'm gonna do it just because.
All right, hold on to that story, okay? I got one similar to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna do it because, as I said in my video and on here last Friday, it's the location. It's the fact that it's damaged on dark side is what really does it for me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna exchange it.
I think that's a good choice. Just like how you had 2 uneven shelves, you're not able to fix that. They can fix this for you, dude.
What a callback. All right, so I ordered up some compendiums. Spawn compendium number 5. This is going to be 201 to 250. Now, I held off on getting this because I swore I had this shit already. But when I cleaned up and organized my room, I found out that I did not. So, picked up number 5. And then this one I actually have to open. And
Why aren't those called omnibuses?
because they're not hardcover? I don't know. I am just kind of totally making that up, but I think that is the real reason. I know Image has been doing a lot of these compendiums, like they do. The Invincible ones are like this.
Walking Dead.
Well, yeah. So I'm just gonna assume, someone can check because I can't type right now, but I'm gonna assume compendium is kind of like meaning paperback, something along those lines.
Like low budget omnibus.
I don't know that I've ever seen a hardcover compendium, and I don't think I've ever seen a softcover omnibus. So I'm just gonna say that that's the reason. But then I just picked up. So this is the new one. This is number 6. This just came out pretty recently. This is gonna be 251 to 301. So now, I mean, we're pretty much getting damn near caught up.
We have an answer when you want.
Go ahead, give me the answer. What is
Okay, so a compendium, well, both compendium and an omnibus refer to a collection of works. They typically often have different connotations in text when it comes to comic book and literature. Compendium size is usually smaller, more portable than an omnibus, often paperback, and contains a specific story arc or collection of shorter stories, often used to collect or republish older or less popular works. Whereas the omnibus is larger in size, more substantial, often hardcover, collects multiple story arcs or an entire series, often used to collect or republish popular or critically acclaimed works.
Nice.
So says Bard or Gemini.
Okay.
Caroline, I'm just waiting for them to release a Squirrel omnibus at this point. I'll be all over that shit.
I don't need one because I have every issue.
They definitely could. I mean, I feel like Marvel's making. I mean, both of them, honestly. DC and Marvel in particular, like they're making omnibus for a lot of things now. So you know that definitely could be on there. I will say in regards to like this in particular, I know for sure that they're dropping these compendiums because it is a super quick and efficient way for him to have caught up to current, because they've been releasing those hardcover deluxe spawns for fucking years and did not get very far. The fact that they can put 50 in one of these, like my omnibuses do not have 50 issues.
Yeah, are the texts like this big, or what's going on?
What, on this? No,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a paperback, and so it's like super thin paper, and
50 issues in that. That's crazy.
Squeeze, yeah. So
No
they've
ads.
all been that way. But I mean, I don't know when he came out with number 1, but it was, within the last few years. So yeah, it was he was able to get caught up to current time pretty freaking quick, a lot quicker than, like I said, he was with those damn deluxe editions that I don't remember how many of those have in there. But what were you gonna say, Rob? You
No, I was just saying it's no ads. So when you're talking about that, that means there's maybe 24 pages per book, right? So you're only talking about 1,200 pages if that was the count. It's probably not even that high. So
you're saying like comparing an image to?
No, I'm talking about you said 50 issues, and Robert was saying they put 50 issues in there, and I said, well, there's no ads, and there's you reduce your page count down, and
yeah, I mean, the other thing is like, a lot of omnibus, especially like, for example, the one I just showed with the DC Marvel, like there's a whole chunk of that thing that is just all those original art scans that I was showing. And like with omnibus, they'll do other stuff and include them in there, and then they'll just release multiple volumes. You're going to have a freaking foreword and all this introduction stuff. With these, it's meat and potatoes. It's straight to the fucking issue, and it ends with the issue. Like there's no bonus content in a compendium. It is just the issues.
Are you gonna read those, or are they just for show?
No, I have been.
Okay.
I mean, in all honesty, these newer ones, I mean, no, because I've already read them. Like I'm, but yes, I am reading them. Yes. But yeah, so that's
they seem to be bigger than a Bible, and I feel like it's kind of sad that you choose to read comics over a Bible.
Don't worry, he doesn't read either.
I have read the Bible this year. I have not read it in the last few months, but yes.
Who wins at the end?
When does it end? I'm gonna put that. So next year, when I make a list like I did for my video games of books, and the Bible's gonna be on there. I'm gonna finish that shit. All right. And I'll even specify Old or New Testament.
The ship sinks.
There you go.
Spoiler alert. So which do you like, the Bible or comic books?
No, the Bible or Spawn?
I'm gonna plead the fifth, man. I feel like you know what?
I can get them mixed up.
It's the same. I was gonna say it's the same shit. This is just like the multiverse of the Bible. It's like it's the same stuff.
Keep going, dude. I'm gonna clip this shit. Caroline shuts off the camera.
We're talking about heaven, angels and demons, the warriors of heaven, the warriors of hell. Like it's not too far off. All right, let's just be real there. It's really not. King James. That is the best version.
The KJV, bitches.
That is the best version. Speaking of the best, we have JD in the house. What's
up, man? What, JD? What side are you on, man?
Yeah.
The Bible.
Good answer.
JD was sitting back. He's listening to this blasphemy, and he said, "I want to join in."
JD, that was a long pause, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only one.
Cubs, get on here and give James hell, please.
Wow.
Nobody does it like
answer.
you.
I was just waiting for James's answer. So if this would have been the last time that we see him, I wanted to be here live.
After lightning strikes him.
Yeah, that's the man upstairs.
And here I thought you just wanted to join in the blasphemy.
How are we doing, guys? And lady, or she's gone?
We don't do that political stuff here.
I'm good.
I didn't know that, but hey, King James, man. Yeah, no, she's busy attending to her cats, man. She is in and out, but I think that's it for my pickups. I was supposed to have a pickup today, and I'm not happy that I don't have it. But apparently, it's going to be delivered tomorrow. Although I will tell you, it went from supposed to be today because it fucking came out today to getting a notification that it's been delayed, to then that delay saying, "Oh, it's actually really delayed." Hope to have it to you by December something, and if we don't, then we'll refund you. And now I'm losing my shit because this is not just an item I can easily replace. And then I get another one about a couple hours ago that said, "Oh, it'll be there tomorrow." So,
there's a bomb in Washington, right?
Oh, dude, I know, right? It's fucking up the shipping, man. But no, my freaking 30th anniversary PlayStation controller to match the PS1. A lot of people have been posting that on Instagram, and I'm quite jealous because I don't freaking have mine yet. But and I say I can't replace it because that shit is sold out everywhere, and it's an $80 controller that I got at a discount. B, it's like 130, 150 bucks online. Like, okay, sure, great, you give me my refund. That still doesn't get me another one.
Yeah, so it's Target all over again, huh?
Oh, dude, I was about to quit. I was about to quit my job. But yeah. So apparently, I will have it tomorrow, and I will be excited for that. But
good, then we won't have to hear you complain about it.
Oh, you're damn right gonna see it next week because I won't be in Oregon next week either. So, ever heard of the Gen Z version? No, E-Man, I have not heard of the Gen Z Bible. Is it full of like brain rot type? Fucking, they're like dead ass, and they say bruh. They go up to Jesus and say bruh.
They don't have Edgar haircuts.
They don't call it hell anymore. They call
All
it
his disciples have Edgar haircuts.
JD, so I was watching your show earlier today, and man, I wish I would have got into that Constructicon waves that came out, man. Now it's pointless because they're sold out, and it's like, what is Devastator gonna do with one leg?
Well, actually, yeah, you'll be missing one leg and one arm.
Yeah, that's bullshit, dude.
He'll hop around. He'll hop around.
Dudes, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired.
Yeah, you look tired.
Thank you. Here I am.
Well, thanks for joining us, Caroline. It was fun.
Good night, Caroline.
Take care. Have
All
fun.
right.
Be safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, JD, dude.
He was just waiting for her to leave, dude.
JD, that Sentinel thing, though. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. The way you have that idea all planned out in your head, I was like, yes, that's gonna be perfect.
Yeah. Also, you know what I found today at GameStop? It's a Transformers Ecto vehicle.
Oh yeah,
dude, that shit's sick, man. Do you have one?
No, I got the Knight Rider one though.
Oh,
that's what I was going to show today, but it didn't come in. I get it tomorrow, just like James.
Go ahead, man. Show it.
I hate when they do
that. No, not
show it to
nothing. Everything that I was supposed to get in the mail comes in tomorrow.
What's going on with the fucking postal service these days, man?
It's because they know we do a show on Fridays, and they're like, you know what? Saturday delivery.
Yeah.
If it's not the post office, it's CGC, right, Rob?
I'm almost ready to get. It's back to COVID time with this shit.
So what you're saying is, when I send in this Marvel,
Bob, you trying to show some titty or what? What's going on there, dude?
Damn book scheduled for grading since August.
Trying to fix your fucking. How come I can only do 720p on the cameras?
Because for StreamYard, it's 720p.
Prepared.
Yeah, but every other fucking StreamYard these days is 1080p. What's wrong with yours? Yours broke?
Yeah, ours is low budget, dude. It's low grade.
I thought even the low grades got 1080p.
You can select it, but why would you bother? People have bad bandwidth in their homes.
People don't want to see that much of you, Bubs.
Yeah, they do.
They don't want to see that much detail.
They're clamoring for it.
720p when somebody's watching on a screen this size looks great anyways, Bubs.
Yeah. JD, you have any pickups, man?
No, not this week, brother.
Okay.
I didn't get anything, but I was going to ask you a question. Did you order the Rogue Adam Hughes foil cover?
Did
Yeah.
I?
Did they not make a non-foil one?
There's
No.
two. I think no. I think there's only a foil.
Yeah, there's only
See,
foil.
that's bullshit.
I
would
know, because
say-
they're so much more expensive.
Yeah, and somewhere along the line, I bet someone has an exclusive non-foil variant.
I don't think so.
It's gotta be.
Because She-Hulk, he did the same thing with She-Hulk, and there was no
Oh, that's true.
there was no
Yeah,
regular or non-foil.
Yes, you're right.
So yeah. Also, next week he's coming out with a West Coast Avengers.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys seen that one? It's
No, that
I don't know what
sounds
character.
terrible. Who's on
What
the
character?
cover?
It is kind of bad. What character is that? It's some. It looks like Invisible Woman on fire, but I don't know. I don't know what character that is.
Sounds
But
like you don't know what
that
character
one's
it
a
is.
foil as well. But on the same day, there's Rogue #1 issue that he's doing, and I feel like there's going to be a Virgin variant on that, but it's not as great. I was talking to my buddy Heady Comics, who's a huge Rogue fan, and he says that the butt crack doesn't look well done. So, and I feel like he's kind of right. If he would have done the butt crack a little bit longer, it would have looked probably perfect.
On the foil one.
No. So next week, Rogue One. They're gonna have he's gonna have there's gonna be Adam Hughes variant, but the one you're talking about is Savage Rogue #1.
Oh,
It's a different series.
Yeah.
All right. I got
Yeah.
you.
Real quick, what up, Polar Knights?
Oh.
Coming from Twitch.
Thank you.
Saying, "Robert is so lucky. One day I hope I get a beard like that so I can moonlight as Santa at the mall."
You don't have to wait for the beard. Just go to the
Yeah.
mall. Tell people you
Right.
got candy in your lap. Dude,
Just roll up in an
he
ice
grew
cream
the beard
truck.
to escape getting recognized by previous malls he used to go to and do that. So
Yeah. Who's next? I lost order.
You, Bub, or Rob, whichever. one.
Bub, you have anything, dude?
I went before I came on here.
Okay. I'll go next. Let's see here. Boom. All right. So I don't have that much stuff, but it's stuff that I didn't get to show last week because I was in my car, low grading it.
Living out of your
that
car
was
last week?
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It was
times are tough.
sometimes you just got to make shit
Yeah,
happen.
he was
you
in the
know?
park trying to pick up prostitutes the whole
Yeah.
night.
Listen, dude, we're on
Why'd you keep
720.
falling over.
We're on 720 on StreamYard, and Robert's streaming out his fucking car. It's tough times out here for the low grades, okay?
Apparently so.
He couldn't even pick up a prostitute.
Yeah, right.
His back gave
All right.
out once he keeps. You know they're not cheaper by the pound.
Toodles of Grayskull #2.
Oh, that looks like.
Turtles.
I mean, that looks great.
These covers aren't really too like this is Eastman right here. This is a different cover or variant.
I guess I would go with the Eastman just because it's Eastman.
Yeah, probably. This one's even worse. Look at this. I don't know what they're thinking,
wow.
but
God damn.
it looks like they have a smiling disease or something.
You know, when they do that, doesn't it feel sometimes like they're trolling us?
Yeah,
Like, when they
right?
do stuff
Like
out
people
that
will still
way.
buy it.
Yeah, and they do. I mean, hell, they'll be second prints of this fucking thing.
Got my Toxic Avenger #2.
That looks pretty good. The tutu's throwing me off a little bit.
I know, right? And then I got the variant with the card.
Oh, nice.
Borderlands, Moxie's Mysterious Memento #1. I like this cover.
That's old, I'm assuming. An old.
No, it's a new series. I think.
Oh, based off the new hit movie?
I know, right?
No,
Right? Like, Moxie was awesome, though, man. She was
1 out of 4. Or first issue out of 4.
okay.
Man, cover buys, man. There was a couple of them last week. G.I. Joe #1.
Who did that one?
Scoop that up too.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking sick.
Who was that?
Souza Micah.
Micah?
Yeah, there you go.
Mama Masasa.
Yeah.
She does.
You know,
she does-
I didn't get it, but I really like the fucking Jenny Frizen one, dude. Or no, not the Natalie Sanders. That shit was
Oh, okay.
fucking fire. Did any of you guys get it?
No.
Dude, it's like she's wearing white with blue. The colors are amazing. I don't know, dude.
Is
Natalie
it G.I. Joe
Sanders.
or is it Jane?
G.I. Joe. Here's a Jenny Frizen. Oh shit, this is a fucking virgin? Even though I picked that up.
Get out
Sure,
of
It's
what's
town.
exclusive that it's gray and red.
Oh, foil?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what else I have here. Okay. I picked this up at comic that one over in Big
Comic
To Do
book.
shop.
Comics TNT.
Wait, you didn't get the
TNT.
Nakayama? You didn't get the Nakayama variant of the G.I.
They didn't
Joe?
have it. They didn't have it. I would have got it though, for sure. This is a pinup book. Stan Lee presents The Mighty World of Marvel. I haven't even opened it. I was just like, I saw it and I was like, yeah, I gotta have that.
I'm not even trying, bro. Didn't even
But
open it.
I'm assuming that these are some of the prints
Pinup.
you get.
Yeah.
Look at that Doom one, dude.
Hold on. We'll come back to Doom real quick.
Oh yeah, look at that. Fuck yeah.
Do you think that those are the? Oh yeah, that's the Nakamayama. He's still feeling it, man. His body proportions over the last year have got more and more.
Some of them
Campbell-
don't hit though, dude. Some of them are like,
Both of them don't hit.
Yeah,
If I
that
look
makes a
long enough
difference
at
of
any of
grade.
them, I'm like, if this
Oh,
girl was
perfect.
coming at me in the street, I'd be like, what the hell's going on
yeah.
here?
It's the arch. It's that the arch is like pointed.
Yeah,
It's,
he's
Yeah.
just feeling it.
no,
He's
JD,
just
we're gonna
fucking
keep you
feeling
there.
it,
Just
Yeah,
for
look at that
We're gonna
face.
sit here.
Well, I could be like James and have something in front of me for the.
Oh yeah, dude, I still have to make my new video with all that.
You don't have to. You can skip it.
All right.
Wait, I'm looking for one. Who put out the one that you were talking about? The variant on the GI Joe. That was fire.
Oh no, that's an Adam Hughes cover. It's West Coast Avengers. That'll be coming out.
We were just talking about the GI Joe covers, and you said that there was another one you didn't get, but it was awesome.
Oh, Natalie
Oh,
Sanders?
Natalie Sanders.
Sanders.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's on the cover of that one?
Say the same one that JD just showed. And that one's an exclusive, so it's like $35.
Oh, is it a store exclusive?
Yeah. No, it's
Oh, I
like,
got
I
it. Okay.
don't know if it's a store or an online store exclusive.
Okay.
And normally I don't really buy those unless it's Adam Hughes.
Yeah.
Are we talking about this?
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, that
No.
must be it.
No, that's
No.
not it.
That's New York Comic Con exclusive.
No, that's not it.
Well, you really let us down with that.
Look, I don't know. Is it issue 2 or just a different series?
No, it's the same one.
Issue 1.
Just
we're
type
only
in
on-
G.I. Joe at Natalie Sanders. what you
That's
did?
literally what I did. And that was the first one from KRS Comics. And then, okay, hold on. I got it. This one is from the Comic Mint. Let's see if this is it.
I never doubted you, by the way.
How about that?
That's it, dude.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks good.
Oh yeah.
What's her name? Is that Baroness?
Yes.
Baroness.
She's on G.I. Joe side now.
Interesting. Oh, is she? She's
Yeah.
fighting for the Joes now?
Yep.
I kind of like her as a bad guy.
Is that right, JD?
The good girls probably aren't going to break out the whips. She looks like as a bad girl, she'd break out the whip. Just saying.
All right.
Hey, JD, your head looks like one of those DVD symbols bouncing around the screen. Why are you so far down into the
'Cause I
corner?
was looking up the cover just in case James didn't find it.
The David Mack cover is pretty freaking badass, actually. As far as like some of the exclusives go.
Who would he do his for?
I'm not sure. I was happened to be just looking real quick in CLZ. It's fucking badass.
Oh, that was last year. That's definitely not it.
Here.
The Will Jack is pretty good too.
That's good.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
That's totally David Mack for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
The
All
Will
right,
Jack has. See, I don't like it because he made her hair kind of brown. Her hair should be black, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not digging that.
Wheeljack does good shit too.
Oh damn! The 1 in 50 for issue number 3 is gonna be badass. I like it. That doesn't have any Bubs won't like it. It has no girls on it. So
That's not true.
Can we
I'll
get a
just like
preview
it
of that?
less. I'll just find room for improvement.
I just want them to make an all-girl team for G.I. Joe. That'd be badass.
So I'm
right?
going to ask a question, but it's okay if you guys can't answer it. But did they change? Did they do like a race swap on her? Because I remember her being like Russian or something, right? Like just a straight up white Russian. Not the drink, but like a lot of these tend to look more maybe Hispanic or mixed of something different. Not
maybe,
like a straight up
maybe that's
white.
why I like it more, huh?
I mean, they're definitely giving her curves, but a lot of the covers seem to really change her skin tone quite a bit and her hair flow and kind of make it look a little bit more, different ethnicities. So just wondering, I don't know. Has anyone read it?
I haven't even heard anything about, race swapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I know, she's still.
God, between politics and race swap, we are so getting canceled this evening.
well, that and Bubs wanting us to read our comics. What the fuck?
I know. What's wrong
Right.
with them? Look, I'm ashamed.
All right, well, let's seal the deal on getting canceled then. I got a toy, guys.
The
Yeah.
rubber fist.
No, man. So I was at
Just the fist
TNT.
of Kanju.
I was at TNT and they had a bunch of different figures of Angela. Okay, this is what I got.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the no panty one or the
That's
panties?
the old cool one.
The no panties one. You can't see it, but I
You
went
know
through
it's there.
probably 13 different versions of this. And I was messaging Tony too. I was just like, Tony, which one is it? And he's like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, and I'm like,
It's all
dude,
licking it.
You got to peek under the skirt.
JD, at some point, I'm like with my flashlight on my camera, checking, because it's so hard to get through all this like plastic, And
So what
I
was the
found
trick?
one, huh?
So what was the trick?
That's
look.
what it was, but it's like you're trying to do it without looking creepy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
No way. Possible.
like you're over there like with a flashlight, just kind of like angling it. You're
That
doing
dude's
this
taking
like
skirt cam pics with a freaking toy.
yeah, and he must have got a huge collection because he had like a bunch of them. So I grabbed like all the ones that I could find, and I just kind of like stacked them on the long boxes that he has there. And I'm like looking through every single one of them like with a flashlight. And out of all them, I only found one, which was this one. So if you go on eBay, there's a bunch of them with different color variations that notate it as the no panty variant. But I feel like this is the only one that has the no panty variant. That is the no panty variant. It's a white one with purple on, up in that area right there. Because there's one with like black or something like that, like a black skirt or whatever. And all the ones that I saw had, panties on them. This one definitely doesn't. And so, I'm pretty proud of myself for being able to find one.
James, can you confirm that since you're the big Spawn action figure?
Yeah, James.
As far as which ones have and don't have, I don't know. I mean, I know that yes, there is the no panty. I, to my knowledge, don't have one. But yeah, that's
Oh, now you gotta look for one, dude.
No, I mean I've been looking. I know about it. Trust me, I've been looking up Angela skirts for years. Okay,
So what's your trick then?
you know, I open it and spread eagle, and you know,
Before you buy? Oh, shit. You're Grand Theft Autoing her, huh?
Does it at the counter.
He takes them out to dinner.
black light. Yeah, got the whole nine. Yeah.
Okay, so for the last book I have, this is not a book I ordered, okay? I ordered a certain book, and it's an Adam Hughes book, the New York Comic Con variant. So this one is a foil. The one I ordered is a foil, which I have. So I guess there's two versions. One where it's like zoomed in a bit, and one that's full bodied. Okay. I didn't have the New York Comic Con one. I really liked it because it was full bodied. And I was like, you know, if I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna get it now because people are just gonna eat this shit up. Well, I ordered it, and when it finally got to me, this is what they sent me. The David Finch variant. Now, I'm stuck with a dilemma because I immediately wrote them and said, hey, you fuckers sent me the wrong book. I ordered the Adam Hughes one. And it took them a couple of days, but they're like, hey, we sent you a shipping label. Go ahead and slap that on the box we sent you and send it back to us. Let us know when you send it back, and we'll send you the Adam Hughes one. Yep. So I was like, all right, cool. Dude, so I just so happened to look at their website. This book is sold out. This book is actually going for more than the Adam Hughes one by like maybe $10, $20. Okay. People are trying to get this one, and I like the Adam Hughes one is still available. So now I'm stuck in a situation where I'm like, okay, do I send this back and then get my Adam Hughes book, or do I just get an Adam Hughes book? Like, what do I do? Like, I mean, I don't really care. Like, I know what this variant is. The OG one of this is very expensive. Like in the 9.8, you're talking about like what? Like, I mean, $1,200 or so. It's very expensive. But this is, you know, obviously a redone variant where they add foil to it. And
what's the Adam Hughes book you were trying to get?
The New York Comic Con one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's still, yeah, it's still available. I can still get it on the website, you know, but now I'm kind of stuck where it's just like, do I just keep this and then order the Adam Hughes? Or do I, you know...
It was from Eastside Comics?
I mean, I don't remember, actually. Maybe it says in the back of this.
Why is that? Because you'd turn around and sell that one? Or
I don't know. You know, maybe. Like, all I know is it's limited to like 500.
Yeah.
Comic Corner. Yeah, Comic Corner. I mean, you know, I like David Finch. He's not my favorite artist, but you know.
Yeah, I like David Finch.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a cool cover.
Yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think I should do?
Are you gonna keep it or flip it?
Do I just shred it right now? Fuck it, right?
That's what he said. He didn't know. He said he wasn't sure if he'd flip it or keep it.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna go for the flip, then sell it now while it's hot. But if you're gonna keep it, right there.
Look at SD, man. Already trying to swoop in, bro. Keep it. Honestly, mistake. Get the Adam. Yeah. Thanks, Daddy. Thanks for the advice.
And clean your room, he said.
I mean, it is a cool cover though. Like, you know, I'm not like a foil like fanatic, but it's a lot better than what I thought it would look like. You know, when you see the ads for like the exclusives for Comic-Con, they show those just like with this one. I mean, when you see it, she looks kind of like black, you know, but in person it's actually pretty solid, you know. It's It's a great cover. So
I say keep it.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Bub's World.
all right.
Yeah, welcome to Bub's World.
Yeah. Buzz watching his own channel right now.
Fucking
cool.
narcissist, dude. Jesus.
I'm editing. I'm making proper use of my time while listening to you fools. That's
Come
what I'm
on, Bubs. We know that you count for 50% of your own views.
doing. I hope more than that. I have something entertaining to watch around here.
And of course, I got my Marvel versus Capcom. I've been waiting for this.
What a proper fan you are.
And my SNK versus Capcom just got shipped out today. No. So,
all right, cool. Well, congratulations.
All right, cool, James.
This is a thing now. It's back to the old days.
You need to get your shit together, dude.
Oh, I know.
Well, I heard that all the real fans of Marvel vs. Capcom picked up their physical copies today. That's what I had heard.
So, well, SD went and got his. So,
there you go.
All right, what do you got, man?
Miles Morales, Spider-Man issue 10, the New York City Comic-Con, Joe Jusko.
Nice.
Some Jusko.
Nice.
Got the Scan Urswan, I don't know how to pronounce his name, limited to 300 copies of Transformers issue 12.
That's quite a crotch shot.
80s retro grid action going. Meanwhile, Optimus beat up Wonder Woman and stole the lasso of truth, it looks like. I don't know.
And he developed abs, and they can curl
now. Alan Qua issued 13, limited to 500 copies of Devastator.
Oh, shit, that's cool.
I had Devastator when I was a kid. Did you have that? The whole
I did Devastator. What are you talking about? I know. No, actually, I didn't have Transformers as a kid. I apparently ordered 2 of them.
Nice.
That's like JD in his Hot Wheels car.
No. I was given 2.
That's all right, because then I went and picked up. I also picked up the Alan Qua issue 13 Megatron, but apparently I did it twice as well too.
Oh, that's a bad habit you have, Rob.
Now you look like comic on the edge.
Oh, was there?
Wow.
Was there an Alex Queef?
Alex Qua.
What Optimus Prime or no? They didn't.
No. So it was for issue 13. It was just these 2, and apparently I bought these as a set twice. Is what happened.
Okay. Kind of reminds me of the old battle. What was it? Battlegrounds variant, or what was it called?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like that to me. That's pretty cool.
Giveaway bin.
So do you know if they're going to do the Alex Queef Optimus Prime in the next issue? Maybe.
Bob just does not give a fuck. You know, he's not even trying to learn at this point.
I do know that for issue 14, I've got a Bruticus cover that's coming. That's pretty badass.
Oh, nice.
Is that the artist or the name of the Transformer?
That's the name of the Transformer. It's the Transformer, the combiner for the Combaticons.
Okay.
Anyways, picking up some older. I've decided I was going to go ahead since I picked up. Now that I've completed my 100 through 125, all in high grade slabs, I decided I was going to pick up now 126 through 200 raw. Just some books. So started working on those. So I picked up issue 200.
Nice.
And
that sounds great.
199.
Another winner.
Is that Kirby?
We'll get to. We definitely have some Kirby coming in a second.
Oh,
wait, that issue 200 wasn't a Kirby. Is it like a Furby?
195.
Somebody aping Kirby? It's a faux Kirby.
It probably is. It probably is a Kirby too.
200 looked like a Kirby.
Yeah.
Older Kirby, like an older fella.
This one definitely. We know that. 193. King Kirby is back, baby.
Iconic cover. Yeah. I like seeing people try to sell that book. Oh, the iconic cover, Kirby.
Get some 160
floating heads.
That's right.
Nice.
A few hands, floating hands too.
Cap goes mad.
And then also 134. So this is like I think this is the first one where it's changes the trade dress to Captain America and Falcon. I think, as I recall.
Big mistake, right, Rob?
Whatever. And then I had the big one was I sent off a blank a couple months ago to Italy for commission. I had requested with Marco Santucci, and I had got a Punisher being done. And I originally told him, I said, why don't you do me a favor? I like zoom in on take the Punisher's pose from the Amazing Spider-Man 129 and just kind of zoom in on him. And he ended up going a different direction, which is totally fine. He starts, as a wraparound. So,
oh shit,
nice.
Dude, Tony would love that one.
So, here I'll share this window. Boom. I share that. There you go. You can see it all as one.
Boom! Look at that.
Nice.
Very detailed, dude. Look, I love it.
Yeah, no, this is flipping phenomenal. It's about $300.
The gun's
Plus-
shooting out
plus
lava,
shipping.
but I'm okay with that.
A little muzzle flash. And the other thing that's kind of wrong with it, that bugs me a little bit is right over here. This hand is in shadow here, but the shadows are on the left side of his face. So where's the light coming from? Really, I don't know, but
yeah,
I can forgive that. That's fine.
yeah. Or maybe it's
It's more
symbiote.
coming top down.
No, it's a symbiote, dude.
But yeah, that's
You don't like my idea?
who knows? It doesn't matter.
See,
If
I saw it as like a spotlight. Like to me,
maybe.
it looked to me like a spotlight's coming at him, so it's illuminating the center column, and it's because his head is turned, you're getting a little bit of shade from one side of his face, but ultimately the light's coming from straight ahead.
Yeah, the light could be coming that way too. Yeah, I suppose you're right. No?
Yeah, if it helps.
I'm not a
the
lighting
jacket
expert.
Are also shaded that way, so I mean it looks like the light's focused on his chest, straight at.
Yeah, it was just something that kind of at first kind of looked a little bit off to me, but then I'm not an expert. I'm not an artist, so what do I know?
No, but I'm an expert critiquer of other people's fine art, and I can tell you
this guy.
Yeah, it looks spotlight. It could be muzzle flash, but it's not. It's a little too bright, but yeah.
But this guy
coming from in front of him.
This guy's just great. I mean, because he does. I love how he throws in as part of just because I did this half figure. And I love that he makes it into a wraparound, and then he throws in this back color, even though I didn't pay for a background. So this is just like what he does on his blanks is just put some filler color back there instead of leaving it just empty white space, which is nice. Yeah.
But this is not the vision you were wanting, right?
It's not. Well, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted, so I just said, maybe do something like, zooming in up tight on the Punishers with that rifle, because this is a blank for one.
This is not it. This is not it.
This is not it, but this is better than what I envisioned, and that's fine.
No, yeah, it's great. I think it's a really awesome piece for sure.
And
now if he made it Punisher, if he made it with Punisher $20.99, now that would have been awesome.
Right? What was that, GD?
For the price, that was a great steal.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, the guy, his price for if you go to a con and you do something like this, it's going to cost you minimum this amount, if not more. And so taking this and sending it off to Italy. I mean, I had to pay for postage, obviously, both ways too, but that wasn't too bad. And I had to pay an extra $5 for currency conversion to euros.
Oh
but,
no, I'm out.
Oh hell no,
I'm
bro!
not paying that fucking $5.
Nope, that wasn't part of the deal.
Does he not take Bitcoin? What about
actually?
Bitcoin?
Actually, to be perfectly clear, Robert, up front during the discussions, it was part of his thing. Is that it would be you had to pay the extra $5 for the currency conversion.
Okay,
and I was like, oh, whatever. It was up front. So that was fine.
If you hire a good lawyer, they'd be able to reverse that for sure.
That's what I was thinking.
I still think I did. I still think I did okay. Yeah, that's good.
Cool, man. Anything else? You good? right.
That's the gist of it. Yep.
All right, cool. All right. Do we go to you, Bubs, or you already did?
Yeah, I showed a book this. I don't think any of you watch my channel, which is fine. So I show, and I know that you're for.
I dabble.
What,
I
do you have
dabble.
a channel?
Here's yeah. So this is one that I got.
That looks like an AOK. Am I right?
It is just like an AOK. It looks so much like. Wait, it even smells like an AOK. It has foreign basement musk in it. There you go.
That does not look like a 7 though.
1947.
It looks like a less than a 7.
Well, it's definitely not been pressed or cleaned. So I feel like if it got a 7 the way it is, if I press it, clean it, and submit it, I got an upward chance of bumping it to a 6.5. CGC being as consistent as they are.
And don't forget, you'll get it sometime next year.
Yeah. Now,
I mean, late next year.
if you fine gentlemen will indulge me, I would like, because Rob's here and I so infrequently get the opportunity to spend quality time with such a purveyor of fine science fiction, golden age, and atomic age material. If you give me just one moment, I'd like to pull something out of my cabinet that has not been shown anywhere on social media, public interwebs, and share that for the first time.
Translation for those of us here is, excuse me while I whip this out.
That I believe that is the correct. Yeah.
I thought he was also saying Rob, James, and JD. You guys can leave.
You guys can leave because I'm going to whip something out real quick from this closet.
They need a moment alone.
All right.
Yeah.
So I just picked this up. This is brand new to me. Just came in the mail, and I'm super excited to have it. It's another one of my Planet Comics run that I've been picking up, and it represents my earliest fully complete copy
A Nintendo Switch?
Planet Comics. I have some coverage. What do it now?
You finally picked up a Nintendo Switch?
Yes, I did. And I put
No,
it right
he got a Wii U, remember?
The kid saw me grab it and he come after it. So, so here is Planet Comics number 12.
Oh, shit.
A lovely rivet cover.
I love the bubble helmet. You need a bubble helmet, but you don't need sleeves or pants.
No, not at all. Well, his pants are vacuum sealed, as you can see. So nothing's getting in there. And it even has a little bit of bubble helmet bondage in the back there.
Yeah, very nice.
Very little, but so this is now my earliest fully complete copy of Planet Comics, rivet cover and all. So very pleased to own this. Thank you so much, Rob, for sharing your time with me this evening, so I can have this joy in this.
Have it appreciated by somebody who understands what this is.
Yes, that's all I'm saying. Yeah.
No, that is awesome. That is
now
awesome.
you may continue with your standard knuckle dragging content.
No, I was just
we now return you to your regular scheduled broadcast.
Is there any Spawn we can show? All right, let's get back to the good stuff.
No, we already did that. Already done.
Here's
and we got
some turtles.
We even got some no panties going on. What are you drinking there, sir?
Me, just water. Just water.
You just want to.
If he drinks it from a rocks glass, people might think
my shit went out again. I'm fucked.
Oh no! This really is low grades.
You have no idea.
That's an improvement. Now we can't hear him either.
No.
Oh, he's back again.
All right.
Well, try to turn it off and turn it back on again. It's like
I'll show another one.
He should call tech support or something.
No, you don't have to. I'm here, dude.
I'll figure it out off camera.
What's going on, James?
All right,
I did an update and all that. Bubs, I want to ask you a question though, real quick. You posted about like this Maker's Mark thing, and it was a cigar as well and all that.
Yes.
What's the deal with that? Because that looked pretty damn cool.
Monica Lewinsky.
It's too small. They wouldn't even touch the sides on her. This one,
we're definitely getting canceled now.
It's only a 38 ring gauge. She's at least a 60. So
It's good that we have these timely references. We don't talk politics, but what we do, we talk politics from 30 years ago.
Yes, absolutely. Just so everyone's lost. So the cigar is it's a Maker's Mark. It's made by Ted Cigars, so you can look them up online. It's a brand. It's a distributor. So it's made by Ted Cigars, and it's a Maker's Mark flavored. So it's an infused cigar with bourbon. I don't usually do a lot of infused cigars, but I make an exception for bourbon flavored cigars. So I have some Blanton cigars I really enjoy, and Maker Mark's pretty good. And what's cool about it is that it has a little bourbon soaked sponge inside, much like Monica Lewinsky. And it's wax dipped and sealed in a glass tube. So when you open up the wax, you pop the top, and the thing is perfectly humidified. I've had one of those. Just like Monica Lewinsky. I've had one of those in a drawer for over a year, and it was still perfectly supple and moist, just like Monica.
I feel like those words were, you could probably use better words, but okay.
No, those are the words.
Okay.
Those are the words. It was supple. It was moist. It was perfectly humidified. And so they're great traveling cigars. Take it with you, and they're small. It's a 538, so that means it's 5 inches long, and it's a 38 ring gauge. So that's kind of like a Corona Petite size. Yes, yeah. So it's a smaller cigar, but perfect for traveling and stuff like that. So you don't need to carry a humidor with you when you travel. You can just have one of these, and it'll still be fresh, wherever you go. So good stuff. And you get the little glass tube too, which is actually kind of helpful because sometimes when you're out, like if you're out smoking a cigar out, like anywhere, then you don't know what to do with the rest of the cigar because, you're not smoking it down to a nub, and you don't want to be rude and stamp it out like you would a cigarette because it just really smells bad when you do that. So it's nice to be able to just, after you get the cherry off of it in the ashtray or whatever, and just throw it back in the tube, snap it shut again because it snaps back closed. And then you just put it in your pocket till you get to a trash can or something and take care of it, So it's really good for traveling. And it just tastes pretty good too. But if you don't like bourbon, don't get it because people do cigar reviews on that cigar all the time. Are you still there? Comic Raider, are you still there?
Yes. I am. I'm listening.
People do reviews on this cigar all the time because it's a fairly popular cigar and it's available a lot of places, anywhere liquor's sold pretty much. And so, because you don't need a walk-in humidor to keep them.
I think the question is, how many cigars can you handle at one time?
At one time?
Yeah.
I mean, well, my hand can handle quite a few, but my mouth is one at a time. So I can hold a bundle, but I can only suck on one at a time. Clip that.
I could just picture it right now in my head.
Yeah,
cool. It's a good visual.
Facebook long enough, you'll find some pictures.
James, you're hanging in there, dude?
I am. I'm not gonna figure it out here during the show.
He's like, I'm not gonna try anymore.
Not during the show. No.
No, I get it.
I'll figure it out.
Do you have anything else, or should we just wind this shit down?
I'm good to wind it down. I mean, that was pretty much, I think, all I had.
Okay. Bubs, what do you got coming in the future tomorrow?
Well, I'm editing some stuff. So
obviously,
how much I get edited, I filmed a bunch of videos. So I have a cigar review I'm going to do on an Arturo Fuente cigar. I'm going to upload that probably Sunday. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow. Depends.
Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Do you do cigar reviews now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do one of those.
What have your responses been like?
Oh, I haven't uploaded one yet.
Oh, okay.
I've been filming them and kind of just working on the format. A lot of unusable footage, but I finally got one that I think was a good, relatively short-winded. The first few I'm just rambling on and on, as I tend to do. So, yeah, it's a problem. But and I'm sure that although I don't really care what the comic community, if you will, thinks of these will be the kind of videos that I don't know if you guys have diversified your channel content very much, but there's certain anytime you do a review type video, that has its own life.
Mm-hmm.
So, and reviewing the latest comic is too short term of a thing. It has to be something of value. It has to be something that someone is contemplating the purchase.
Yeah.
So $3.99 is not very contemplative,
Mm-hmm.
But cigars are pretty good for that because there's various ranges of prices, and even if you only spend $4 or $5 on it, then as soon as you light it, if it's bad, you just wasted $5 in 10 seconds. So it has and you don't have anything else to smoke potentially because it's what you brought to smoke.
True.
So there's a lot of risk in that purchase of getting something you don't like. So most people do watch reviews and stuff on cigars before they make a selection. So that'll be the kind of video that my normal subscribers probably don't watch, but it'll get like, a couple of thousand views. So that it'll be like that.
Those are going to be the only videos of yours I do start watching. So let me know when those
I appreciate you. I didn't know you were an aficionado, so that's
I would not go that far, but I dabble.
Okay, well, I did know you as a dabbler, so that's cool.
He's a falcionado, if you will.
Oh, is he?
I am go to Bevmo and get the finest of what they have in stock type. I'm not.
He's a Swisher Sweet man.
Well, that
James,
too.
we can't tell if you're trolling or not because we can't see your face right now.
No, I'm being dead ass serious. I do go to Bevmo and pick them up.
I know.
And I do.
I know he posts it all the time. So
I also had quite a few Swisher Sweets last weekend. Those are my jam as well. But yeah, I will definitely be looking forward to. Yeah, I haven't ventured into, cigar clubs and stuff like that or cigar bars. So they're, I'll be honest, a little intimidating to me. But I've heard that they're a little more welcoming than I believe. So
they're fairly welcoming. I think, what you're smoking right now are factory cigars, right? So it's made by machines. But once you get into the premium cigar world, and the price isn't like the cheapest premium cigars cost as much as factory cigars. So once you get into the premium cigar world, then you'll smoke less, but you'll enjoy it more.
Yeah.
And so it's definitely worth the price,
Yeah.
So instead of smoking 3 or 4 over the weekend, you'll smoke 1 or 2 over the weekend, and you'll be like, that was amazing. Yeah. And it'll take you 2 hours to smoke them, total. So, I mean, it's a big difference.
James, I think what he's trying to say is just ease into it, dude.
Do better. He's saying do better.
That too. Get your bread up and get better product. I know. I get it.
He's saying go big is better.
Are you?
I'm saying it's the same financial investment, and don't let the culture of it scare you off because it runs the gambit of culture. Everybody who enjoys cigars.
Not to change the subject because you guys are really glorifying this, but don't cigars cause cancer?
So cigars don't generally cause lung cancer. Like cigarettes are still causing lung cancer, right?
Yeah,
but with cigars, you do run the risk of a mouth cancer, and some throat cancer. But usually the throat cancer is in conjunction because you have to remember, I smoke cigars, but I don't smoke cigarettes. Same. And a lot of people who do smoke cigars are already smokers or already vapors or already doing lots of other things that are potentially bad for them. So they're just adding more stuff. So, for me, I like to party hard in moderation. Yeah. So that's
do you really though? Do you really?
Yeah. I smoked, the last cigar I smoked was 2 days ago, but a lot of people will smoke a cigar daily or twice a day, even depending on what size or what type that they smoke. And then they're hitting cigarettes in between, so, I don't do that. I'll smoke a cigar. So I didn't smoke today. I didn't smoke yesterday. And then I'll smoke one maybe tomorrow, and then I'll go another couple of days and not smoke. I'll drink, I drank last night. I didn't have a drink tonight. It's just
one day at a time, Bubs. One day.
Yeah. I just, I enjoy I enjoy things in excess in small doses. So, and
It's
you
like
know, all
intermittent
those simple-
fasting, but for
yeah, it's kind of like
intermittent
fasting
vicing.
partying. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't,
Well,
Now, but
that is interesting, dude. I'm glad you brought that into light on our channel because it's something that I was never really interested in, but hearing it coming out of your mouth might be a way to. I mean, I would never smoke cigars, but it would give me more appreciation for the art of or the whole hobby of it. I guess is it a
yeah.
hobby?
what
Well,
Robert's
I
saying
think
is
it
that it's
is.
too phallic for him, but he's happy that you're getting
I like some
practice.
give, Rob. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, a little bit. I think it
I
is a
like it to
hobby.
bounce back in a little way.
I think like anything else, it can be something you do. It can be something that you enjoy as a hobby, and then it can be an obsession. And I think that cigars as a hobby for some people, just like collecting anything that we collect, right? You can make a collection of cigars. And just like
Hmm.
collecting wine and collecting cigars, it can get very expensive very quickly and can be overwhelming. I'm a consumer more, so I put myself, I collect comics, but I don't read as many comics as I collect. But then there's people who basically just read comics and don't really collect them. Like they're
Yeah,
just reading, they're picking up books every week and they're reading. So I'm more like the reader
yeah.
of cigars than I am a collector of cigars. So I'm that kind of different type.
James, do you think it's odd that I came out and said I don't read comics, and now all these people are coming out of the woodwork?
Like it's a thing, yeah. Like you're a trendsetter, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I'm influencing people, right?
yeah, yeah.
So, Bub, you're putting the cigar content on your comic channel, or are you spinning off a separate channel for the cigar content?
Well, when I first started this channel, it was Bub's Comics, right?
Right.
And then I decided, then I started off with having other channels that I had Bub's Vinyl, Bub Gaming, and then I was like, you know what? I don't want to have to maintain all those different channels.
Okay. So,
Hell
And if
yeah.
people don't like it, they don't like it. So I had switched to Bub's World, and then I
Oh,
just title my videos.
got
So
it.
my videos
that
are
makes
titled
more sense now. I get it.
Different
I have
playlists and stuff
a
like that.
vinyl video in the can right now that I need to edit and put out. I picked up a couple of albums that I wanted to show off, so I got to do that. And then I just did a Bub's Cars video for Hot Wheels. Sorry, JD, to be stepping on your territory, but I did a Hot Wheels video that I put out a
More
couple
Hot
of.
Wheels.
I don't know. It didn't, I know you're a huge collector. I'm not even thinking. I'm not putting myself in your league. I'm just saying that I did one a couple days ago, and then I also collect various types of game stuff, so video games, and then I've been really picking up a lot of playing cards. So I did a playing cards video a couple days ago. I need to edit that too. So got a lot
How
of
did-
editing to do this weekend.
So playing cards.
Like-
Sorry, James. So there's different playing cards that are collectibles, or
Yeah, would you like to see a few?
Yeah,
I know you're trying to go to bed.
come
You
on,
guys.
no? I just want to know what's the difference.
Oh, all right. So you're not interested. You're just wondering.
No, just
I
kidding.
Different
understand.
themes.
I wanna see the
Themes.
difference.
So what's
Yeah,
What's the
I'll
back art?
just pull a few real quick.
Sorry for getting
I'm-
into your
I'm
part.
curious. I'm curious on it. Out of curiosity, on is since you consolidated all these channels together, have you seen that either the channel growth is greater now as you have these diversified inset people coming in, or is it slowed because you're delivering mixed content that people aren't always interested in?
Ever since I hit 100 subs, I've cared very little about my channel growth. I don't really put out content to grow the channel. I put out
Right.
content because I just have the urge to spunk all over the internet everything I'm thinking.
That's so
So-
low grade of you, dude.
Yeah, I
Again,
appreciate it.
I don't put a lot of the effort into, but I just had this. I'm curious because I was having this discussion when I spun up
Mhm.
my barbecue channel separately.
Yeah.
And because somebody was saying, well, it screws up the algorithm and stuff. And it's like, I'm not overly paranoid about doing certain things, but at the same time, I was more concerned about, well, maybe that would, people would get irritated having content that was mixed or
Well,
something.
it depends what community chooses you.
Right.
So for me, the comic community has chosen me as a member of them, if you will, right? People accept me in the comic community. But I can tell you, the vinyl community are a bunch of assholes. The cigar community, bunch of assholes. So what will happen is
the same could be said for comic community though too.
not so much. Not so much. There's certain communities are more welcoming of different types of people. When I say assholes, I mean aggressive. So in the comic community, when we get an aggressive member of the comic community, we all notice right away because they're not like the rest. But when you get an aggressive member of the vinyl
Kendrick
community,
Lamar.
or that's the group. Like they're all hyper aggressive, super mean, just want to put everybody. So as soon as I put out that cigar review, I'm gonna get 20 comments that say, "Go back to reading comics, you fucking dork." Like I'm gonna get that because that's what it's about. But that video will have a broad audience of people who are searching for that content. So it's gonna be weird. One way to avoid that, if you're ever curious about dabbling a little, is if you want to have your main channel be about whatever, Rob's Fat Stacks, old comics, right? And then your barbecue channel, if you just do shorts on the barbecue.
That's primarily what I do is mostly shorts on the barbecue. Yeah.
You can select to not send that to your subscribers. So, and if you click that button when you upload the short to not share this directly to your subscribers, then it'll get a broader reach and it'll have a life of its own. And it won't affect your subscribers who are like, "What is he talking about? His hot dogs? I don't want. I just here for comics." You won't run off any subscribers because they won't get pushed that content. It'll ignore your subscribers and it'll just put it out there as a random video and it'll get its own traction. So,
sounds like witchcraft.
Yeah. So that's one way if you want. But me, I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It's Bub's world. It's all the shit I do, and I'm not gonna. Because one thing I don't have time for is 6 channels. And I got like 6 hobbies that I'm into, and I'm not splitting it up. But yes, here's some playing cards. So there's a Deadpool deck.
What do they look like inside?
Well, I don't know yet because it's still sealed.
Open it.
I'm not going to right now, but I will get a deck that is already open if you'd like.
No, we were just fine.
I like how you put him in a C's candy bag.
What's his name? James, Jason, whatever. The other guy, is he still here?
Jose.
Oh, Jose. So I know he likes DC. So.
Oh,
dude,
nice.
I have that. Oh, dude. You know what? I collect cards too. Let me go grab mine real quick.
Bombshells are awesome. I love the diesel punk.
Oh yeah. Never mind the sticker. We negotiated down from that price. And what's also nice is that just like vinyl records, when I go to conventions, there's often a booth or two that will be dedicated to just playing cards or just vinyl records and things like that. So there's that.
Very cool.
Those are what the bombshells look like. That's
I'll
cool.
take it.
I have that one too. Boom.
Yeah, there you go.
And is there some value to some of these cards?
No, not at all.
Well, sometimes yes. Like that, he had a deck that was a Beowulf set, and I know that's expensive, and he had like $180 on it. And like, I'm not going to give that obviously because I play with my cards, so it's fun for me to just have multiple decks of cards.
You have this one?
I do not have that one. Is that just a nudie deck?
I don't know if they're new because I haven't opened it. See, the seal's still on.
Do not have that one.
I collect. I'm a collector as well.
Yeah, obviously you're big time. You're kind of like the JD of cards as he is to Hot Wheels. You are to playing cards. So there's several of them here, and here's a pack I haven't gone through yet, but this is a vintage
hell
pack.
yeah.
This is an old Jurassic World's pack, a Jurassic Park pack.
Also, I think that's a Cagney Lynn Carter. Rest in peace.
I bet there's
okay.
Rest
Sounds
in
good.
peace.
This one's beat but complete. We'll just show a little bit of that one there. Look, Mr. DNA's the Joker.
Nice.
And then there's the other Joker. And we'll do so these these are pretty rough. But I got a good price on them. And it's a pretty classic set, so But just standard playing cards, nothing that alters it too much. It has to be something you could play poker with, crazy eights, whatever you're into. And so I collect those.
Would it be odd to top penny sleeve and top load those?
No. Some people do. I don't, because to me that it's the box art is important to me. And on a lot of these decks, like on a bicycle deck, sometimes the cards themselves are ugly. Like this is a Theory 11. Those are brands, right? This is a Theory 11 is pretty good. The bicycle decks are usually pretty ugly on the inside, but they have beautiful box art. So keeping them in the box is kind of part of it. Some people will completely leave them wrapped forever. And then you can also get sleeves for the boxes, like you would for like your steel books or your pops. So they make little sleeves that you can pop them in, and they unfold just like the pop box. Nice. You slide them in, and then you can collect them that way to maintain the box from getting damaged. So there's different modes of collecting. Me, I take them completely out. They're in the box as they are, and then I have a new storage container coming for Christmas, allegedly. I believe it. And I'm going to make it happen. And then I'll have them all saved that way.
Nice. All right, I want to do this before my camera goes to shit again. But I also happen to have a collection of
nice
playing cards. So that one is open. This one is still sealed.
Oh, I like that one. That's cool.
91 baseball. That's cool.
Dude,
I've never
Sammy
seen
Sosa's Ricky, dude.
This is also still sealed.
Nice.
Then I have Guinness sealed.
I like how James is showing his dad's card collection right in front of his face.
I am not kidding you. I don't remember where the fuck I got these. They have been sitting on my window. They have been sitting on my windowsill for ever. Like JD, I could be wrong, but I think I sent you like G.I. Joe ones or some shit. Like I don't remember. I bought a probably.
So JD's muscling in on card collecting too. Well, that's it. That's it. The rest of us just leave.
But yeah, no, like I've just got these just sitting here. I know on the other side I've got like Batman animated series, some Spider-Man from the Spider-Man movie ones. And like I said, I think I got them from someone's comic collection, and this was like a part of it. I don't freaking remember. But yeah, I've just had these for the longest time. So now I'm like, I'm going to go
That's a whole alcoholics collection right there. That's all Kentucky bourbon.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
whiskeys.
So, yeah, if, if there's no value or something, we'll talk about. We'll talk.
There are sometimes value. Yes. Some of them have value, and I'm sure that the playing card community is out there. But again, much like, with the cigars, I collect these to use them and play with them and enjoy them. And I'm not going to buy $100 deck. Of course, this is what I said when I started comics too, right? Like, I'm never going to buy $100 for a comic. Who are these idiots? I met some of the idiots, and now, I spend all kinds of crazy stuff on books.
Bob, I think that instead of me collecting cards like that, I would rather learn how to throw them at people where they stick inside of them.
Okay, good.
So when I purchased this set and this set that were open, I purchased them from a magician.
Okay.
So he was like, oh yeah, I have all these decks of cards, and people really like all these kind of different types of cards. And he was showing me card tricks, and he was like, oh, you're going to learn to play? It's like, no, I'm going to play poker. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not hiding cards and flipping them across the room. What are you? I look like some kind of idiot. Oh, I'm gonna play poker. Like a regular person. So, you should learn. I said, I don't want the magic to. I'm fucking full of shit. I was like, I don't want the magic to go away. I want to be able to appreciate.
That's a different game.
Craft, and I want to have the awe and wonderment of a child. So,
I don't want the Yu-Gi-Oh to go away.
That's it. Yep.
But Pokemon, that can go away.
Pokemon can go.
Well, I'm excited for you, Bubs, and hopefully this goes well for you, man.
You can hear it in his voice how excited he is.
No, I mean I just never would have thought that that Bubs would be interested in something like that. It's kind of like I mean, I'm still trying to absorb it, but I don't know, I think it's great. Nobody's doing it. You know what I mean? So it's cool.
Yeah, it's
I don't know how much time you spend on editing, but it seems like a lot.
Yeah.
It's a slow process.
Yeah.
So it looks like the cards that I showed are super valuable. So yeah, Bubs, we can, you'll have more use than I will. So we'll talk.
My PO box is always open to AOKs. I appreciate you, brother.
I know.
Especially comics.
Right. Yeah. All right, JD, what do you got coming up, man? I know you just did a show today, so in 2 weeks you will be live.
I will. I'll be showing off, something James likes, some more hot dog stuff.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lego.
That's a fine wiener.
Yo, that reminds me, James, get your whistle ready, dude. We're gonna end this shit right. I was thinking about this earlier, and I was like, we haven't been doing this. We got to keep on brand, dude.
I gotta remember how to do it.
What is that?
Oh wow, a distinct LA wiener.
Well, it's a bacon wrapped.
Bacon wrapped dog. When you walk out
Danger dog.
When you walk out of the stadium or hockey game, hot dog, hot dog,
Yeah.
hot dog.
It's
$10
like a
hot
dick
dog.
with the foreskin still on it, just like how you like it.
Danger dogs.
No,
Is that
just
how you
another
like
show in 2 weeks. I should have some stuff from the mail. So
Nice.
every 2 weeks I'll be throwing a show at 11 a.m.
Did you say hot dog candles?
That sounds
There you
good.
go.
Well, if you guys have a chance, check out his replay. It's not very long, and it's packed with a ton of good stuff.
Yeah. And then
So,
always here chilling with you guys.
Robert, who do you have coming on tomorrow?
Tomorrow we'll be joined by Marcus, aka Circumstances.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Only
about.
Slabs, starting at 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Check it out.
Wow, how did you get him on to do your show?
I asked him.
You offer him a hot meal and a shower.
He's taking a break from the trolling.
Believe it or not,
Going for a little bit. Yeah.
there are some people who just want to get on the show.
Nice.
All I have to do is ask. Other people like Bubs, I had to pay them.
That's all right.
Well, Marcus is a fine man, if I should say so.
You probably should. Yeah. He needs the positive press. Marcus does. That's his heart. Hey, I talk to Marcus every day, pretty much, and I enjoy his company.
Doubt it. He never mentions you at all.
I know. He's always trying to get me to go on that shitty ass show, the FOC and Chill.
FOC, yeah, dude. It's a good show.
It's terrible. I can't do it, dude.
It's the least FOC show out of all FOC shows.
It has no fucking. I turn it on, I look, and I'm like, this is boring, and I just fucking shut it off. But
wow, you would never tell that to him in his face, guaranteed.
I was on the show once. We actually talked about it
every Wednesday morning. I tell him that. I said that show last night sucked. He's like, you haven't made a first appearance. I said, I'm not gonna. That fucking show sucks, dude. But maybe one day I'll turn it on. I'll be pleasantly surprised, and I'm like, I'll join in. But it's a good.
All right, James, what do you got, man?
Videos that I have to do. One for the Comic Book Fiend Club of my pull list, and another one for my channel of things that I've read. I might also do. I think I'll wait till the end of the year probably to do like a video game review one, because now I'm kind of motivated to do that. But yeah, so something probably on mine what I read, and then on the Fiend Club channel it'll be just my pull list, not like just showing them off one by one. No face.
Way to sell it.
Just books. No, that's the seller right there. No face, just books from now on.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I like how you pay to, you read comments and you're like, okay, I'll go with that.
Yeah, I mean, really, really harsh constructive criticism is always good,
Yeah, I mean, most people take it in a negative way. They're just like, fuck this guy, dude. Like, let me ban him.
Especially when it comes from your wife. That's the part that's crazy.
Oh man, the day that I go on there and I see that she actually does in fact have a YouTube channel, and I'm like,
yeah. She leaves that comment. Could you do
that
a little
looks like
less
that
face?
fucking guy's comment? Yeah. Yep. But yeah, that's all I got.
Cool. Well, before we leave, I just wanted to share a little story. I just found out today that, did you guys know that porn is illegal in Texas?
I learned that
makes
2
sense.
weeks ago from a coworker of mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I reached out to J2 and I was like, hey, bro, I just found this shit out, man. And, thoughts and prayers. And he kind of, I guess he went into detail on what the law really is. And when you look, he said, first of all, he doesn't watch porn.
Oh.
But he said that, he heard that if you do want to look at porn and you go to these websites, you have to enter in your ID. Like, they want you to send a picture in with your ID. So, is giving into, is giving your identity to these people worth being able to watch porn? What do you think, Bubs? Would you?
I think for a single man, anything goes.
Okay.
I think it'll drastically hurt the porn industry and distribution for the not single man. But for the single man, they don't give a well. They shouldn't. They shouldn't care what's going on.
Yeah.
So in other words, I think it's less about giving away some of their anonymity and more about who finds out that they're doing that, who finds out that there's a record of this, and I think that's the bigger issue.
Cool.
Probably for most people.
Any thoughts from any of you guys? Or
I mean,
you guys...
first of all, what anonymity? I mean, the freaking internet knows you anyways by your IP and everything else. But why wouldn't you just use a VPN router or something, and alter your geolocation?
Well, I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it, just kind of like a straight shot, going into the whole porn universe, you can't. If you live in Texas, you get stopped, and you're like, they ask for your identification and stuff like that. I don't think I would be willing to surrender my identification.
They're putting additional requirements on the distributors to ensure that it's only being viewed by adults. Essentially, is what they're doing. Yeah, and so you have to, and as opposed to like here in California, where you just get the pop up that says, "Are you over 18?" and you self attest that I'm over 18, type of thing, right? But again, I would just use a VPN router if I really care.
Yeah. Tony, you have the right to do that because you live in California.
So, I mean, as the expert here, I don't like the idea. I would not give my ID away. I think this would be a great opportunity to bring back places like LimeWire and BearShare, and I would do something like that. I also think that, this is why we need physical media. Because then you could now would be the time to start stocking up on, them type of DVDs and Blu-rays and all that good stuff, because, you gotta have your fix. And
do you really want to download porn into your computer and like have it? Like, a lot of times
that's how computer viruses come around.
As if that's any different than what I used to do when I was younger. What are we talking about?
But what's wrong with just like going on the site, watching it, and then that's it? Like,
well, I understand that, but I'm saying in Texas that's not an option. So you will have to find these other avenues. Now, I will also say, if you are into this type of stuff, there is these laws here that if you are ever in need of a site, somewhere on here, there is one right there.
It's right there,
That just throwing that out there. These are available.
Yeah, all these poor people in Texas that were sitting there trying to see about this movie and like, why do I have to send my ID in order to see this movie trailer or something? And it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So Texas is definitely out of the equation for me as far as if I were to ever leave California now. But
all right. Well, you could probably take your book with you, right?
Huh?
Physical
you could probably still take your book with you.
Oh, dude,
your porn collection, your book.
Absolutely. That book is staying with me to the grave. But I think that shit is whack for sure. And Texas is not on the potential relocation list anymore. That is not. That is a deal breaker. I don't care how cheap it may be over there anymore.
Well, after the show, let's all join in with Tony and
yes.
celebrate.
Can we do a group watch, Tony? We'll do a group watch. Yes.
All right, guys. I think that'll be it for today. Catch us next week. Thanks to the chat. Hey, thanks to the fucking panel. You guys are awesome. Glad to have you all. It's great to see you all. And
yeah, thank you all for joining. And we ended it talking about blowing on wieners, so now let's blow on a wiener.
I think technically we finished it by blowing on wieners.
Yeah, we started by talking about softballs.
I am a finisher.
All right, guys. Low grades for life. Let me see if this even works.
What the fuck?
Nope. Okay, I guess I gotta do it physically. All right, guys. See you later.